Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer and welcome back, kind of, to Dewey Calls. I can't really call this hack new from Fire Emblem since it's been out for quite a while. But the reason I'm saying welcome back is because I did play a demo of this quite a while ago. And yeah, my first impressions of it was that I enjoyed the gameplay quite a bit. Especially the first 4 chapters, well, the first chapter in particular, but I also enjoyed like the 3rd chapter as well. From what I remember, I did like go back and rewatch it to see how it looked, and yep, gameplay was good. The problem was that all the bugs, which is fine since it was a demo, but because of all the bugs, that's kind of the reason I took quite a while to come back to this. Since I did play the demo, so I should play the full game, but when this came out, I was like, I was gonna wait until all the major bugs were like taken care of, and then after that came some other games I had to play as well, which is why I think I am a little bit late to play Duty Calls. But yeah, I do want to give it a second chance after just going through the demo, and then those bugs that were, well, I shouldn't say bugs, but there were some features that were definitely not ideal there, which I'll probably explain a little bit more as I like go through the chapters in like this full game, and then I'll compare it to the demo. So if I seem a little bit harsh, please forgive me, but the demo actually left quite an impression on me for some reason. Oh, hello there, Axel. Yep, just getting started. Oh, and Zelda as well. What's up? Yeah. Okay, I started the data again just to make sure it works, and it does. So I just gotta erase this. 0, yep, 0. And yeah, this is gonna be a full playthrough of this game, because there is like a pretty cool old guy on the right. That is the main character, Mr. Angus, retired soldier coming back. He's pretty cool. I am going to be playing on Lunatic, and yeah, recommended it for a second playthrough, but I think I'm good enough that I can just go through this blind. This will not be an Ironman since this is my first time going through. Well, technically, going through like the full game, so yeah. You're talking like a harsh streamer now? No. No, it's just for the first part, and then afterwards I'll probably go back to normal or something. But of course, I'll also say probably some good things as well, since it should be better than the demo, right? It should be. Yeah, Lunatic. And go here, start with this. So yeah, Lunatic, blind, no Ironman, since I do want to experience the story and focus on the gameplay and not worry about my guys dying too much. But I am going to try not to like kill off my units too often. And yeah, try to get through the game without too many game overs. I think the intro there went a little bit too fast. A little bit too fast. Yeah, I can definitely read it, but it takes a little bit of speed reading. Okay. I do understand that some people don't read this for the story, but this goes too fast. Giving the player the option, like during regular dialogue, might be better to go through the story if they want. But I guess it didn't explain too much. Yeah, but that's a little bit too fast. Okay, then now we're back to normal. But I guess this is probably where the main narrative is, and then like the super intro is a little bit more flavor, but still would be nice to have the option to like go a little bit slower there. I guess I could just like tab over and like pause my player, but it's better to give the player the option to choose when to move forward with the text. Okay, Sir Angus, Kingdom of Arunia, Minor Lord, House Blackwood. And then the Duchess Claris right here. Okay. Set to whether Duke's daughter, Lady Maria, is set to means that something goes wrong. Yep, bitter internal conflict. He was exiled and took refuge in Ecclesia. I'm probably saying that wrong. Okay, lived a remote village with his new family. Okay, and then David, younger brother. Comments will complain later. Yeah. It'd be nice, well, anything that I say is hopefully constructive criticism so that improvements can be made. So yeah. And so any, I guess, comments down at the bottom would be nice too. More constructive criticism. The would-be wife, okay. Ecclesia, a summit to discuss trade. And then Minister of Coin, Mr. Dudley, definitely looks like a Minister of Coin. Oh yeah, usual disclaimer. I will not be posting any links to the game. You'll have to like find it yourself for reasons. And yeah, if the creator doesn't want me streaming this, then I'm totally okay with taking my videos down. Yeah, if I have to. So yeah, okay. I probably should have said that first. My bad. Okay, arrival month ago, and then both are gone. Sorry, after monsters. Of course, there are monsters. And then a week ago, Angus received a letter. Well, I guess before the events happened. The disappearance. Duty I called. Okay, title drop kind of. Scourge of the Night. No prologues, just straight into chapter 1. Which is totally fine. And I'll modify the game. I think this, like, giving the option to modify the game, like, right here is pretty cool. So, I'm not gonna do it, but I will say yes just to see what it looks like. So there's growth modes where you can like change your growths. Ironman mode. If I was crazy doing this one, I probably would pick this one. But no. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not gonna do an Ironman of this and instead just focus on the gameplay and the story. New Game Plus for other stuff and recent modifiers. But yeah, the fact that they do give you an Ironman mode option and the other options like right here is pretty nice. You know, this is probably, I think this is brutal from what I read, where if you do game over, it'll just delete your save data. So yeah, Iron Man, no. Okay, end selection. But that's just to show that off, since I did see that when I was testing out the game. Okay, Angus right here, talking to a green unit. Yeah, since he doesn't. He kind of has a generic face, so he's not going to be that important. 8 hours before dawn breaks. These guys are awake quite late at night. Probably because they are guardsmen. Letter from Arunia. Wants him to join the army. Wants him back, even though he was the one who got exiled. They'll suspect the brother dead. You know, they'll play Blatro. That would be pretty cool if you could actually like play Blatro. That was like a mini game. Well, within the game. But I don't think that's gonna happen. A bloodbath. That's the one. But that was a while ago. The brother you took Dawson in for. How's the boy? Have not told him. Well, it's not like the brother's actually dead. Just the rumors. Alright, something in the bushes. Just gotta run down, check out. Yeah, this is pretty much like the demo. Alright, get hit. Not dead though. Alright, they got here sooner than they thought, so they were expecting them, the monsters. He'll buy time, will he? Yeah, he probably buy some time. Okay, in the village. Just the lad now. Time to go get the lad, Dawson. Alright. Just tells him to go, we don't see him yet, and then just runs back outside. Wolf green unit, it's fine. He's fine. He only took 6 HP damage. He'll probably like escape. No, he's totally dead. Okay, escaped in the woods, decide things from there. But still got the houses. Do we help them? Dawson is not the most rogue guy. Safer to go north. Okay, Angus definitely makes it sound like the Dawson's like the main character. But no, Angus is on the title screen. Okay, before anything else, I don't quite like the black background. I think it's a little bit too much of a contrast to like the yellow text and like the other text in the other pictures in front. It kind of strains the eyes a little bit, unless if it's just me. But I think black is a little bit too much. Yeah, for the background here. If other people are fine with it and there were no complaints, then I'm probably just a weird guy for saying it. But that's just my thoughts. So this is just a minor thing, so if it's not changed, then it's totally fine. But possible, I'd rather it not be black. Okay. And then we have the guide right here. Mechanics. It's very nice that they do have this here, so if you're playing this and you need like some help or something. So yeah. Yeah, here it is. Stack caps is a thing. Usually I don't like playing hacks that only have like 20 cap for everyone, but the cool thing here is that promoted classes actually get their promotion gains, so their caps actually go up, which means that different classes are gonna have different caps, so it's kind of like a regular FE game, and depending on how much they gain after they promote, this could be like very cool feature, which is why, yeah, a reason why I am playing this game despite the 20 hard cap, well, soft cap I mean. So yeah, there's that I want to talk about. The other stuff I don't have to look at, the Ironman mode or growth modes, since I'm not doing them. All status days are guaranteed to hit. That's annoying. But at the very least, mines are guaranteed to hit, which is good. Poison is 5 damage. Poison traps. The fact that they're poison traps kind of worries me, but that's not that bad. And leadership stars, +2 hit and +1 avoid. Also enemies as well. Okay, description, chapter 1. Angus and Dodson getting attacked in the recruitment. And then they just join. Since there's no one else here, this probably means that no one else joins in this chapter. Okay, here we go. And we have Angus. Promoted warrior, 14 strength, 10 speed. With the cap being like 20, I think this is probably okay. Pretty good, I do want to call him a Jigen. He probably is a Jigen. Defensive merits are a little bit low, but should be fine. And he has Daunt, -5 hit and crit to all enemy units, which is pretty good. And Shove. Looks like, okay. Dawson does not have Shove, so this is just Angus that has Shove. I do wonder if this is a promoted ability or if it's just Angus who has it. But I guess we'll like see later. Okay, former general left his past, favor of a simpler life, and then we have Dawson right here. Dawson, bastard of a minor lord. Yeah, the brother of Angus. And no skills. Hand axe, iron axe, and gross 55, 40, 30, 25, 15, 90 HP. So he is gonna be strong, but probably a little bit squishy, which is fine. And Angus's stats are, well, gross. He's definitely a Jigen with those grows. Unless if he gets like a super, I don't know, mid-game upgrade or something. Whip skills for Dex, it's fine. It's fine, it is what it is. It's just like calling, well, I guess it'll be like strength and magic are combined together. Unless if they don't, yeah. Yeah, they're probably combined together then, since there's actually like no magic, unless the magic units get like the magic stat instead. Yep, no more skills for you, Axel. No, Lich. Yeah, the Lich, who Dark Aura strengthens all monsters for 1 turn. But I do believe it cancels out at the end, so it's not like it stacks or anything. Yeah, these monsters, they get buffed. -7 damage taken in presence of Lich, so they are gonna be annoying, especially with Dawson being a little bit weak. And then Angus is probably gonna have to do a heavy lifting. Okay, this chapter actually doesn't look too much different from the demo. And I kind of do want to try to save the villagers to see what I get. And then afterwards, if I have time, I'll swing back up to get the top village. But since they did say that the bottom one might be harder, I do want to try it out. Of course, I'm not going to go too ham since I don't want to like game over for no reason. Okay, that's slow. Okay, let me change this. So I want fast. And I'll leave the window color and everything else alone. Okay, so how do I do this? So start 7 times 2, 14. Angus can kill. Problem is that, do I want him holding a bow after? Because I cannot go here to trade, unless if I attack from the backside here instead. Which might actually be better. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Yeah, I think I send Angus up, clear out as many enemies as I can. Dawson stays behind, picks up the kills that he can. And then I do want to make it safe for the villagers to come out. Since I do believe that they do come out fairly weak. So I do gotta protect them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Dawson cannot use the Holy Axe, he cannot. So it is gonna be Angus's for now, but I do want to give it to Dawson eventually. And then have him use it to get the XP easier. Really, Dawson? Nice mister, buddy. That is not great. That's a little bit annoying. Missing an 83 like right off the bat. Oh yeah, that heart. I do believe it is them getting support up by doing actions together. From what I saw. Yeah, kill a Lich to make the enemies easier to defeat. Miss, great. Just great. Of course I missed that. Yeah, despite the 9 defense, these guys don't hit hard, so Angus actually like tanks quite a bit. Already good start. We'll see after the first level up for Dawson. Yeah. I don't quite want to use a Vaughn right here, so I think I just like go right here. I probably should have traded the torch over to Dawson. That's fine. Let's just go like that. Hello there, you have an Iron Lance. You're not that scary. But if I'm not mistaken, there are a lot of enemies in the background. So I think I do want... The Iron Lance probably doesn't matter. But I do want to send Angus, I think, up here. The fact that I can shove is actually pretty crazy. That you can shove enemies. So, yeah. I think I'll go like right here and then use a torch. I am going to give this guy the forest, but that should be fine. Alright, having torch is actually quite nice to be able to see everything. 9 damage. Nice dodge. Another miss, and Dawson doesn't double this guy. Archer coming from the back is annoying. Okay. So I kinda do want to kill him. Does that mean I send Dawson up? Taking notes from Dark Amulet Shove, yep. I think this turn I just sent Dawson up here. Since he didn't get hit, I don't actually have to heal him. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And I send Angus back here to kill him. I'll be very sad if I do have to restart, but I do want to clear out the enemies here so that I can go get the village if I can. Like, get the villagers safely. Alright, there's the... Okay, nice miss. Angus can definitely tank for days. There's the archer. 4 damage is... What are my misses? Seriously, what the hell are these misses? These misses are pretty bad. What the hell is this? He doesn't double. Of course he doesn't double. Ideally, I'll have Angus like fight everyone here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks from right there. Okay, I think I do this. Fight him. I do have to hurry though. But I do want to save the villagers down bottom. Alright, next is attacking with the hand axe. 62. But that should be okay, since Dawson's in the forest. Oh my god. Why? Why am I missing everything? Am I gonna get hit by the 50? I am. I hit the 42 this time. Dawson's pretty bad. Ah, this is so annoying. I can't believe I actually got hit by everything. Another 50? Wow. Okay, guess one is strong enough. That's just unlucky. Still gets a support. Interesting. I could just continue on with Dawson, but no, that's a terrible first thing. He needs supports, kind of looks like it. Okay, I'm just gonna delete that. Okay, time to do this for real. Since I failed like the super greedy turn 1, it's time to actually like play seriously now. That was pretty embarrassing. No. Okay. Chapter 1 for real. For real. Okay. You know what? Screw it. This time I'm going up with Dawson, and then Angus is going down. Yeah, the people in the villages is gonna have to like take care of themselves, honestly. But let me change that again. GG? Yep, that's a GG for sure. That was terrible. Okay, but I think I do want Angus to go kill the guy at the top though for me. GG Ironman, welcome miss. Great. Great. That was so many misses, that's crazy. Okay, let's kill him. They're the same thing. But ideally I do fight the archer guy up top with Angus, and then I kill him. Okay, that's that talk. So that's Aka right there. Angus takes him down. Well, no, weakens him for Dawson. And Angus is gonna go up. Kill the other guy. While Dawson goes up there. Yeah, it's time to split up. What's the hand axe hit rate? I guess I should check. But I think it's more like the Dawson's dexterity being a little bit low. 65, 50. Oh yeah, those are some bad hit rates. Those are some bad hit rates. These axes kind of bad. Okay, time to split up. If I can't save everyone, I can't save everyone. That's fine. Okay, next is... do I really care? Yeah, I think I do. So I torch right here. Oof, it's fine. So there's this guy here, and then there's this guy right here with the javelin, which is... okay, let me see the javelin hit rate. 55. Okay, seems like the... At the very least, at 2 range. Oh, all the hit rates are kind of low here. Which is going to be super interesting. Thought we'd been through terrible axe rate hit rates before? Gotta go through it again. It's fine, as long as like the game is balanced around the lower hit rates. As long as that's the case. Alright, that's a miss. Yeah, if I have to, I will abandon the villages. Since it is time, since I lost the game over like chapter 1, I am gonna like play more seriously. There's an FP 6 low hit rates. It is what it is. Yeah, I think next turn I go grab the villages. Using the iron bow here is probably a waste, since I am just gonna like holy axe his face anyways. Alright, 2 guys to the back over there. More on the way, which is fine for now. Okay, next I want to face these monsters in this forest. I could just use the hand axe. A little bit lower hit rate, but I do get to chip them and then have a chance to kill them, which is probably not like the worst thing. Finish them off so I can go grab this house a little bit earlier. Yeah, a little bit earlier would be nice. But it feels like a waste as well. But hand axe do have 25 uses, which is a little bit better than like the usual 20, I guess. So I think I do use a hand axe here, despite the lower hit rate, just for a chance to kill these guys a little bit faster. Okay, do that. Next I kill him with a holy axe. I guess I should also like check the holy axe hit rate too, since it also seems a little bit low. Probably higher than the iron axe maybe? 68 hit, whatever. Alright, got hit by that one. Thank goodness I hit both of them this time. Hopefully most of my bad luck was on the first go around. Alright, next attack. I get hit again. Great. Alright, Dawson level up. Come on, good level up. No, do. Okay. 3 stats. No strength, no speed though. Now then we have this guy killing himself, which is not bad. Okay, it's time to grab this guy right here. You know, I should go and grab this guy in the back first, probably. Okay, yeah, I'll grab the old man. So save yourself. I wish I could. Praying for good fortune, and this guy right here. Civilian, has an elixir. 12 HP, heal, he's probably gonna die, but whatever. Okay, you have iron sword, slim sword, so that's terrible for Dawson. As long as he doesn't get trapped though, we should be fine over here. He just gotta get out afterwards. Plus 3 hit with that level up. Better than nothing. Okay, visit. This house is abandoned. But there's a goodie. Steel axe. That should go to Angus, since I'm pretty sure Dawson cannot use that without like being severely slowed down. 22 hit javelin. Okay. Chippy XP for Dawson. Yep, 2 range weapons kinda bad in this game. Okay, a lot of those guys are here. That's a lot of enemies. I think for this one, I don't see any enemies like right here right now. So if I go right there, this guy goes like right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can still pick him up, which should be fine. Since I do want to like get the village egg right now, unless if I can't pick him up after, that would be annoying. Alright, let me see that steel axe. 50 hit steel axe. Ugh. Same hit rate as the iron axe. Sorry, as the hand axe. 60 hit holy axe. It's actually worse than the iron axe. It is. Okay, these hit rates. Now this is gonna be interesting. Playthrough. Wait, the swords. Slim sword is 95. Steel sword is 70. So swords definitely have a little bit better hit rate. The steel bow is 65. That's about the same as an iron axe. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yep, these are every 6 axes, alright. That was very true. I just don't know if I want to visit the village or if I want to rescue this guy first. I kind of want to rescue him first. Yeah, I think I do. In case he like kills himself after. But now I do have to like waste a turn to go to this village too. No, I guess I do this first. Okay, this guy still lives. Wife and daughter up ahead, but I guess they're not dead yet. Iron Emblem. Yep. Okay, another green unit with the halberd. Also not that great stats. I don't know if I can like keep them alive. I do wonder if they have to escape too, or if I just gotta like leave like right now and then I get like their stuff. No idea. Steel axe is 7, iron axe is 4 times 2, but I think Dawson goes like right here, switches to a hand axe and uses a vulnerary. Like that. And then I'll just tank the javelin and I guess that other monster up there. Ah, attacks Angus over the wall. I guess that's fine too. 50 hit halberd. Whatever. Yeah, it's not gonna be that useful for, against enemies, I guess. Ow. Okay, do you double? Dawson does double. That did hurt. Dawson is gonna have to tank a little bit though. He runs... Really? He runs that way and then gets in my way of rescuing. I thought he would totally go in the forest, but he didn't. Which is pretty bad. And this guy over here has a iron lance, which is fine. I can actually avoid this guy this turn if I just put like Dawson like right here with like the iron axe and then face these two. And this guy, maybe he doesn't move or something. I don't know. But I think I holy axe him. Ideally I would rescue him, but whatever. I can't actually get to him. Because this guy's in the way. I guess I could rescue him. But I think the play here is to kill him. And then pray that the civilian just dodges. He probably won't. I guess if I abandon Steel Axe up top, I could have Dawson down here to like grab the villages and also like grab the civilian and then just have Angus finish everything off. But that's no fun. Okay, yeah, I go right there. The vulnerary will not be wasted. Still speed green unit. That's fine. Yeah, I think now I try to go for the lich. Okay, good dodge, Dawson. 85 hit. Like I said, a little bit better than before. A little bit. And he's also gonna fight the Iron Lance guy as well. Get him out of the way. I did not see the other monster. The dodge! The dodge! Wait, this could work. If the other green unit does not get my way this time. Do I want to kill the lich? He probably gives a lot of EXP. Nope, never mind. Oh wait, no, he's still alive. Why did they go that way? Why did they go that way? I guess they escaped from the left side? I thought they would go up. Why would they go left? That's so weird. Now the problem is if I just leave him hanging, they're gonna attack him with the halberd. It's too bad I can't steal the halberd. He has 3 defense. Why didn't he use elixir? I don't know. Don't ask me. Like, no, like seriously, why do you go this way? And you have a vulnerary. If I just go here, I rescue. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can run away from the backside. Unless if he also like goes this way too. And then I guess I could like protect him while running backwards. I better escape then? You know what? Screw it. Let's try saving all of them. So I rescue the civilian. Dawson is gonna have to fight these guys off a little bit. Steel Axe is 9. He one-shots him and then two-shots him. I think the Steel Axe, sorry. I think the Steel Axe is probably the better option here. Even if I get hit by these two, I won't die. And then if I get countered... Alright, that's a hit. Alright, nice miss. So, other green unit, are you gonna die? Attacks from the other side. So Dawson can actually run away if I need him to. So this guy's dead. More EXP for Dawson. Wait, he's gonna get surrounded. So he can't actually escape. That's a little bit awkward. But there was actually like no... I guess I could rescue from the bottom instead. That probably would have been better. Shoot. I didn't actually think that he would... Actually no, the last guy has a javelin. So maybe he still has a chance to run if he doesn't die to like the next two. 13? Dodge? Okay. Javelin dude? Those gargoyles are scary, but they're still far. He gets hit by the javelin, but not the steel lance. Okay. He is running that way. That's crazy. Oh my god. There's actually a chance that he can escape. So I do gotta escort him. Oh my goodness. So, a little bit of RNG, but this is doable. Dawson gets 2 shot by him, and I don't have another vulnerary. Definitely not the Steel Axe. I'm gonna assume that the gargoyles are not close enough to fight me, so Angus has to stay here for a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but afterwards he can leave. He doesn't get doubled, despite holding someone, which is good. I do gotta block this spot though, or else the javelin guy is gonna attack the civilian. 56-52 versus attacking from one range. 70. Do I want the vulnerary? I kinda just want the EXP from finding the lich. Okay, Dawson. Hand axe is still pretty good. Use it 7 times. I think it's better if I use the hand axe here. No, I actually 2-shot with the hand axe. Iron axe the boss? I'm not gonna attack him. Force is basically invincible with these hit rates. It looks like it. I guess I could also attack from the bottom side, but I do not want these guys running up to attack me. Oh yeah, the javelin guy. Okay, the javelin guy cannot attack me from that side. So do I attack from here? Or do I attack from up here? I feel like it's better if I attack from up here, since it's also further away from the guys on the right as well. Alright, let's try it. And then Angus is gonna stay right here with the Holy Axe. Hopefully I don't regret this. So we have these guys fighting. 2 hit, 54 hit rate. How? That spinning crit from Angus. So plus 2 EXP. Okay, another guy. The Iron Sword. 4 damage. That's a miss. That's okay. It does block an attacker, which is not bad. Steel Lance. Nice dodge. Ideally, I don't have to heal with Angus. So I can save my healing items for next chapter or something. Alright, there's the flux. Yep, that's the first crit. That's a miss. I can tank one more if I use a vulnerary. But I feel like it is better if I just run with Dawson, since I think the gargoyles are actually like very close. There's the ogres, which is not ideal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Angus goes right here with the iron bow. Sure, iron axe, I guess I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Angus cannot run next turn. He's too far. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he is too far. Okay. Do I drop? Do I drop, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy has 4 move? 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really too bad I can't actually see the gargoyles. Ideally, I drop like right here, but I think I have to drop up here instead. 1, 2. Okay, I cannot move around the torch. But it is gonna take Angus like 2 turns to get out anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack him. I kind of want to kill him. But I feel like the gargoyles are actually like very close. So just to be safe, I guess I do gotta like drop up top instead. Alright, I'll do that. And Dawson is just gonna run. Yeah, just escape with Dawson. Torch blocks move. Yes, it does. So we have those guys going that way. Ogres are coming. Hopefully the gargoyles cannot attack anyone. So that guy's gone, that guy's gone. Can I just escape with the rescue? I think it will count. I think it will count too. Thing is, I am greedy. So I do want to kill him if I can. For the vulnerary. And then the EXP on Angus, which is why I dropped. And these guys in the back cannot attack me. And then I'm pretty sure the gargoyles cannot two-shot Angus. I'm pretty sure they can't. We have that Holy Axe versus the Iron Bow, which is only 16. 99 hit though is pretty good. I'd rather not take 2 attacks if I don't have to, so let's try the 79. Nice. Okay. So I took care of him. And now next turn, I am out of here. But I am very happy that I actually saved all the villages and also got the Steel Axe as well. Probably lost a little bit of EXP on, yeah. Wait. Gargoyles? Apparently they're still too far. No, okay, they are like right there. The Restier market. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that. I'm pretty sure you can just like run, escape while rescued. I'm pretty sure. Any of the javelin. I could stay here with Angus and probably fight some more enemies for the XP, but I think it's a waste. Especially since I already left. Yeah. I have no regrets escaping with Dawson though, since he was low HP and I didn't want to use my last vulnerary and I had no idea what the gargoyles were. Oh, Axe Weaver. Good thing I didn't have to fight him. 60 hit Axe Weaver is kind of bad too. Oh, these low hit rates. I guess I just gotta like pray for enemies with like low luck and low speed so that they don't dodge. But if this continues, yeah, if this continues on, mid game might be RNG fest. Okay, time to get out. Angus S rank axe now. No. I think I'd rather not waste my Holy Axe, since I'm pretty sure I'm gonna face like some more monsters. So I'd rather keep that in handy. And then I do only have the 1 bow for him as well, so I do want to save that too. Brandon and Lysandra are there. Oh, Brandon. I totally remember Brandon. Not in a good way either. 60 hit Axe Reavers, yeah. It needs Allegor Weapon Triangle to fix this? It probably does. But, I mean, with like the Iron Axe having like 80ish hit rate with Weapon Triangle, I'm pretty sure the Axe Reaver will go up to like 90. At the very least for like the enemies that we saw in Chapter 1. But we just gotta like see how scary the enemies are mid-game. Okay, first old man. He's happy he's alive. Once an Aronian citizen. What? I mean, how well he dodged. He should be fine. He's still breathing. Okay, Guy Elixir. Yeah, even though I'm not doing Ironman, if I lose some units that I don't quite care about, and I'm like very far in the chapter, I might just like go on without them. Brendan the Green unit just wanted to kick the bucket. Yup. The guy who died in chapter 2, and then I'm just like, yeah, I'm not resetting for him. His wife and his boy. His boy sucked. But hopefully it's like different here. Yeah, unlike the first time when I like went through this, I was able to get both of these guys, which is nice. Alright, should be, well, since I got the elixir, should be the axe he had, so should be the halberd. Got a spare. I don't think I would have minded the woodcutter's axe, since it usually has pretty high hit rate. Okay, but yeah, just the halberd. Wait, I had this discarded item? That's crazy. Okay, 55 hit halberd. Not 50, but still not the highest. And I have no convoy. So I think I throw away the torch. Maybe I should have threw away the vulnerary, but I don't have that many right now, so it's probably better to keep an extra one. You know, by like in a couple of chapters, I'll probably have too many to count. But yeah, one reset chapter 1, and we'll see if I have to like reset any other chapters today. Hopefully not. Angus has north. His wife and son at the border. Yeah, already has a wife, so the fact that his kind of fiance married his brother should be fine. Crossing the ring without any issue. That's totally not gonna happen. Grady for Connery and still needs to discard item. It's fine. I'd rather have the halberd rather than the torch anyways. Majority of the population lives near the border. The capital, and then, well, since it says there's like lots of snow up north, we're probably gonna go up there. Trekking through snow is not gonna be fun. Chapter 2, border crossing. Just gotta get through this. Dawson. Did not consider that, just gotta keep going. Sound savings. Fire Item Hoarder Streamer, great. Not the best title, but I can't deny it. Yeah, I guess I'm a little bit too used to having like convoy in chapter 1, but this is like a more par for the course, not having convoy until you actually have like a convoy thingy to carry your stuff for you. Alright, yep, gotta find Brendan, find Lysandra, and recruit some more people. Wow, doesn't this guy look familiar? Mr. Merchant? More refugees? Totally not. I thought Angus knew him, but I guess like the transactions with Arunia and him took place after he left. Further enough than you'd think. Yeah, I wish these two were a little bit better. I mean, yeah, a little bit better at hitting. Fighting, they're good. Hitting, not so much. You're on official business and attack struck. Ecclesian hospitality. A long wait for those who can't pay, and he can. Sir Cordell. Extortion, call it what you like, but getting across to safety costs some money, I guess. Hopefully not that many misses. I will be expecting misses, but hopefully not too much with these hit rates. Having too much fun. The plan. He's the best man for a job. Totally doesn't care. Not a single soul leaves this village. But of course we're... well... yeah, gonna try to recruit some people from this said village. Alright, and he's gone. Those fiends. Bad news. One civilian has escaped. Well, no, not one. Should be two. Get out there and find him. And hope he doesn't kill himself. Yeah, it's actually two people who escaped. Those monsters. So is this an axe only run? That would be kind of cool. But we'll see how many of my guys survive. And if I reset for them. Since this is a third axe user. But I guess they are like part of the same family, so it does make sense that they do all use axes. That's the max crit. Look at these guys. Guy getting up on the unpromoted. What is he called again? Woodcutter? Enough refugees. Criminals. Just gotta try to kill him. The boy. Yeah, you can definitely tell who's recruitable here. Those fiends. A trainee, yeah. I'm pretty sure it had a different name. Yes, Journeyman. Thank you. Journeyman. Okay. Now time to go back into the position there. Start at the bottom. Brandon and Lysandra. Gotta get to their aid. Okay, get right into it. Brandon, you were hilarious when I first played the demo. The fact that he had to like 1v1 this guy. He also attacks on enemy phase and on other phase as well, so there's a chance that he kills himself. Well, it's a 3 defense, so he does get 2 shot. There is Lysandra, his mom, to heal him. But yeah. So when I first played this, friend unit turn, attack, hit him. His turn, he attacked. Heal, he attacked, got hit, and then next turn he died. That was so stupid. I'm sorry, but please tell me they fixed this. Because just having like a green unit like be a game over condition, kinda like Pent, but definitely worse than Pent. Is well, he's not game over condition, but the fact that you cannot recruit him, like there's a chance that you can't recruit him before you get to him, because the AI does stuff like that is kind of stupid. So yeah, this was like my biggest gripe with the demo. This guy right here. So hopefully they did fix this. Okay. Yeah. Brandon. I guess I'll talk more after I get him to see his growth rates. And then Lysandra, and then we have Mercian right here. The knight with very high defense, considering like the defense of all the others. 0 res is kind of bad, but whatever. And then Cordell, the boss. Droppable Iron Great Lance, 50 hit. It is what it is. At the very least, the Iron Lance is a little bit better than the axe, with that 70 hit. But the swords might be the way to go in this game. Maybe. Okay, so how do I want to do this? So this guy has an Iron Lance. I think I want him to fight over here. Though I just killed the Iron Bow. I can do that, and then I can probably like, trade the items around. Give the Steel Axe over to Angus, and then give the Halberd is D rank. So Dawson can use the Halberd. You know there's like no horses here right now. But I also kind of want to fight him too. So that's a 2. No, I think I'd rather kill him so I can go faster to get Brendan if he doesn't kill himself. I guess I can do this instead and then have Angus fight like back here. Do I care about giving him the forest? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Okay. I'll trade over the Halberd, and then I'll give the Elixir over. I'd rather not use the Holy Axe and save it for actual monsters. Okay. And next is Dawson. No one else can attack the spot. Nope, nope. Ah, the Iron Bow can. So maybe I should use the Angus. I just gotta pray that Dawson doesn't get hit by everything. He really should. Not with the 22 hit. There we go. Oh. That 1% crit. A little bit lucky there. Ideally, Angus doesn't double. Oh, he one-shots. Okay, never mind. He one-shots. Which is fine, since I do want to go up anyways. Brennan? Brennan? Alright, there's the archer. That's Dawson, which is fine. Alright, there's the heal. Brennan? Thank God. Okay, thank goodness. So there's actually like 0 chance of Brennan killing himself now, since he doesn't go and attack on his phase. Thank goodness. Okay, so this was fixed. So Brennan is not just pure RNG whether you can get to him or not. Before he kills himself. Now, well, there's probably like a chance a little bit later on where more enemies come out to attack Brennan and then surround him if you're not fast enough. But now there's definitely, it definitely feels a lot better. Yep, easy fix. Just don't have Brennan attack on enemy phase. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're so good now. So we have Steel Lance over here, and then we have an Iron Axe over here. I think it's okay to have Dawson tank right here if he heals himself. And afterwards I'll just have like Angus kill him from this side with the Steel Axe. Just so I can, like I said, move forward a little bit faster. The Iron Bow does 17 times 2. That's probably better, but I'd rather not get attacked by him. So it's probably better if I do use a Steel Axe. Yeah. Iron Bow having 80 hits is not bad. Steel Bow is 65, minus 15. Yeah, so the best weapons in the game is probably like the higher tier, like Silver Bow, Iron Bow, and then the regular swords, I think. Because compare like the 70 for like the 100, Makes so much more of a difference. Yeah, okay, well let's do this. Fire that off. Kill there. I guess I should calculate if Dawson survives the 2. So I don't have to like reuse the vulnerary. 16. 16, 15. He totally dies. Okay. In that case, I'll just use the vulnerary right here. And then get the XP from fighting these 2. Brendan. Okay, Brendan does that one. So I guess there was no chance of him dying even if he attacked. But I'm so happy they fixed this. Oh, I did not know about the 0 hit. And Dawson doubles too, that's nice. Free XP for him. Plus 21. Oh yeah, since this is Lunatic, money and EXP are lower than in like normal mode. But for now, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's definitely not like the 30 XP for like regular kills and 10 XP for attacks, but it's definitely not bad. Alright, I think I send Angus all the way up to fight him. And then I leave Dawson behind to fight these 2. I really should be getting more supports between my characters, but they'll unlock as I go along. It's fine. It's fine. If I do use the bow here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might be better over here. So that if Angus doesn't kill, he'll have like a space to like maneuver around and not get like trapped back here. So I think it is better if I arm both on the right side instead of the left side. I do want to kill the boss for the Iron Great Lance and the EXP. And you have an Iron Lance, which is fine, so Dawson can attack. Yeah, 4s are actually so good in this game. 28 hit. Wait, Dawson has to hit this first. Okay, he did. Good. I feel like I haven't missed in a while. But I should not get used to it. Gotta get used to missing. And then planning around not like hitting more than usual. So that guy's dead. I am almost there to recruit Brendan though. That's him dealt with. Help him out. Yeah, don't move. Don't move, Brendan. You stay there. Listen to your mom. Alright, Dawson. Oh, actually, no. This is Ironman, so he might not double this guy. He does. Nice. Dawson not looking that bad right now. The other monsters were probably just a bad setup for him because of the Lich ability. Defense. Am I gonna have a bad Dawson? And it's just watch like Brendan get like the best level ups ever. Hello there. How do I want to do this? What is this fight right here? Brendan will move when he's blue. He will. I'll get to him when he's blue. Yeah, I think I just have a low hit rate fight on the fort and the forest. This guy has javelin. I guess I just use a hand axe then. Oh, there's a chance I actually two-shot him. That's crazy. 37 versus 29. That's crazy. Holy mid off. Yep. That is so true. But yeah, let me see if I can kill a javelin guy. Okay. So the hit rate was a little bit higher than against the axe because of weapon triangle. And that was a little bit support points right there, which is not bad. So now I just go over this way. Hold on to the steel axe. Does this guy move? I think he does. Okay, he does move. Which is fine. And I do something like that. He's gonna stay on the fort? He does stay on the fort. Come on! Of course I missed that one. Okay, cabs in the back. I do have the halberd for them. Yeah, Dawson does have the halberd for them. Brandon has E rank, so he can't even use the halberd. Okay, but let's get Brandon. Talk to the boy and the wife. Of course, he hits me with the 29, and then I miss with the 37, of course. The reckless boy charged off. He did get them out of the village though, so you do gotta give him props for that. Just wanted to protect her. The important thing is that we're together and hopefully not dead. But yeah, it is also cool that like when characters die, they do have special lines for them. Like how I did lose Dawson before, then Angus did comment on that. Alright, Steel Axe right there. I do have the Sandra to heal. I kind of do want him to move. Mercian. So both Brandon and Lysandra can recruit him. Iron Lance Javelin. If I go right here, I do not want to give him the force if I don't have to. Iron Axe is 16. I think I just let him to kill himself. And then I bait this guy with Brendan. 16 Slim Axe, 3 defense, he doesn't die. Since I do want to be in range of him to talk to him. Brendan has 4 move. 0-10 to 10-10. We'll see. But yeah, Brendan. Aspiring boy hopes to one day live with his father. And then decent growth. I kind of like Dawson's a little bit more. But with how many levels Brendan has, he'll probably be better, especially if my Dawson doesn't get damage. Gets the same level as the last one. Hopefully he doesn't. Yeah, 70 HP, a little bit lower, and then strength is a little bit lower, speed is a little bit lower. So yeah, there's Brendan, Lysandra. So it does change from strength to magic. 60 magic. 3 base is a little bit low, but it's fine. With 60 magic, she is going to gain a lot, and she is a healer. So it's not that important. But having 55 res is nice. 45 HP is a little bit low. So she is also going to be kind of slow at 6 speed and 25 speed growth. But she's not going to be fighting much, so as long as I keep her safe, it should be fine. 16 HP is going to be a little bit difficult to work with, but I'll make it work since she's my only healer for now. So I think I do put Brendan like right here. Have him tank. Yeah, since I think Brendan is gonna get attacked. And then Sandra is gonna heal up Angus. Right here. I do want the village, and I also want the village on the right. And I also don't want anyone killed, so I do need to be a little bit careful about that. If I go right there, I gotta use the elixir? Shoot. I should have traded Vonneray over to Dawson. But there is a chance that Dawson's gonna die if I don't. So I think I do gotta use the elixir. Okay, do that. Lysandra getting better growth? Yup. Okay, Brandon dodged another one. No, Brandon, why you miss with the Slim Axe? 73 hit. Yeah, Angus should kill him. He does. Never heard of this attack? It's been out for a while. And for now, it's very interesting. As some people have described it, this is kind of like FE6 hit rates. Which some people might see as a good thing. Yes, I see that as it is what it is. But I think the best thing about this hack for now is of course the gameplay, since chapter 1 was pretty interesting with the villages, and then there's this chapter with the side objectives. Halberd time? Halberd time? This guy also has a... Okay, no, the iron sword's gonna be a little bit annoying. But I think it should be okay. As long as Dawson stays in the forest and faces these two in the forest. FE6 hit rates with the Axe Squad? Yeah, it's me, like, look at these axe hit rates. Halberd 55, Iron Axe is 65, Hand Axe is 50. Yeah, these are FE6 hit rates, for sure. And it's not just the axes either. Not the Iron Lance is like 70. So yeah, expect a lot of misses in this game. Do I actually need Angus? No, I think I do need Angus to kill the boss. Ideally, I can use Mercian to kill him, but he probably hits hard, so probably not. But like I said, first recruit, talk, the Mercian, refugee boy. Gotta kill him. He's not gonna do it. Coward. So pathetic. Don't provoke him when he's letting you go. Okay, yeah. Coward for not going against them. Maybe you're right. He is a little bit easily convinced. Help them out. Okay, I'm probably not gonna attack the boss with him, but I'm also check. The hit rate. Axes suck this hag. This is how you make swords good. Yes it is. Yeah. I guess I could like chip from 2 range. You can chip from 2 range forever. Because he doesn't have a 2 range weapon and he doesn't move. But I do gotta kill this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can probably kill him next turn with the Angus. Iron bow right here. If possible, I'd rather kill with Dawson, even though he doesn't have like the best hit. If I use the halberd, not be that bad. Okay, if I hit this, I kill with Dawson. If I don't, I kill with Angus. Yeah, okay, let's try it. Chuck the javelin. No wonder the Devil Give had him move his green unit. Yep. But I guess for this one, it is just to like make it a little bit easier. Which is well, hopefully the whole point. Does that mean I have Lysandra go get the house on the left? Since everyone else is kind of busy right now. I think so. Oh, this hacker has a lot of pressure to escape faster because they're running away from the horde of undead? Maybe it's just the first chapter, but we'll see. If I remember correctly, this chapter also has a lot of reinforcements afterwards to push you forward as well. Which I don't mind. As long as it's not like overwhelming. I do like an incentive to play a little bit faster. Just not like too fast. That it like gets takes away the enjoyment of the game. Alright, halberd time, since I did get it. 7, 32, 76 hit. There we go, that one hit. I am not expecting the sword to hit though. If it's 76 with a weapon triangle, it should be like about 40 with a sword. 45, okay. There we go. Dawson gets doubled, I see. Oh, hello there. Of course, there's a reinforcement here. 12 damage. Only a heal. Yeah, I don't have a good way to kill him except for maybe Mercian, but Mercian doesn't do that much damage. 9. I guess I need an extra turn to kill the boss then. Angus doesn't... How fast is this guy, man? Holy, he's fast. Huh, so I need 13. That is an exact kill. I guess I have Brendan go over this way. I actually cannot use... Actually, no, I guess Dawson can go this way instead. Brendan is kind of useless here. I played this one a while ago. Quite a while ago, but it was the demo. It's the Snowball Squad. No, I think it's just that this cap's a little bit faster at 7 speed. So yeah, attack here. 10 defense knight seems kind of OP right now. Yes. Problem is that I don't need tanking. I need someone to go on the left side to help me fight him. But yeah, I think Dawson fighting the other cav was the right move. It's just that this guy's using a sword. Oh yeah, I guess that 35 defense growth is not the highest. I wish it was a little bit higher. But I guess in exchange the 10 res isn't that low. But these are not the best growth rates. 20 speed and 45 strength. Mercian might be bad long term, but for now he is fairly strong. That's annoying. Can I use the hand axe? Brendan can use the hand axe. He can't get attacked here. But someone needs to go left to help out over here. If I can't attack with Dawson since he gets doubled. Oh, but this hits. 55. If this hits, this is totally okay. Since he doesn't get doubled. Okay. I guess it's fine even if I get hit here. I survive another one. Bow. He missed too. Great. Okay, Brendan's going left. That double support right there. Great. Okay. It is nice that Mercian takes like 0 damage though. But I'm pretty sure Angus is gonna get attacked. And then this guy's gonna get the forest, which is not great. Okay. I guess Lysandra has to go back to the left side, right side I mean. He's 2020, 7 more defense on average, seems pretty solid. Everyone's speed sucks ass, it is what it is. Just gotta hope for some good growth. Alright, some more guys on the right side. Brandon attacks here, Sturmax. He 2 shots. And he doesn't get killed too on the counter. That is not bad. Okay, boosted EXP, but not, well, not too much, since I do have reduced EXP on Lunatic. But yeah, Mercian definitely wants to deal with him. Well, if possible. Hopefully he hits. Please hit. Thank you. Alright, he's taken care of. Yeah, I could leave now, but I do want to get the villages if I can before I leave. And Dawson can attack here. He doubles right there, and then Angus probably one-shots. The Iron Bow is not that scary. Maybe I leave him alive for the EXP. And then I just kill him. Oh, okay, that's pretty nice. How much move? 4 move Armor Knight. I see, it's those games. Okay, 4 move Armor Knight, so Mercian's gonna have trouble getting to the action. Yeah, I kinda wanna show off the talk, Mercian Cordell. But I think it's better if I just take care of him now and then get the village because I'm pretty sure reinforcements come from the bottom. And I don't want to spend too much time here, I don't think. I don't double the archer. But I guess that's okay. Since I'd rather block this guy from going over here to attack Lysandra. Since I do want to heal. For the EXP as well. And then the Iron Lance guy should attack Dawson as well. So this is a lot of EXP for Dawson. maybe a 10 unit defense unit sucks with 4 move. Yeah. I don't know. I do like the defense, that is true. But the 4 move is gonna be a pain to deal with. Can I grab the kill of Dawson, I wonder? 16, 10. No, I'd rather just kill him like right now. Alright, Steel Axe time. Get out of here. So Cordell does know Angus. He's got low moves, surely. I don't think this is that type of game where you get the level move. Unless if you like promote. Minister Dornton. Nope, said too much. That man keeps the secrets? Okay. Good thing he doesn't move. I mean, I trapped him inside, but Angus should be fine. Yeah, if I attack here, I counter him. He might take the force to attack Mercian. I'm pretty sure he is going to attack Dawson. I'm pretty sure. Okay, just use the Iron Axe here. That's a hit. Now we'll see who the Lance guy attacks. Okay, second talk. $18 really shouldn't hit, and it didn't. And dead. Now how much EXP is Angus gonna get from this? Average? Okay, a little bit more than like a regular kill. But still not too much for him, but still better than nothing. And this time he didn't have to drop anything since I traded his stuff away. Alright, goodbye, other Lance guy. 70 EXP. It might... Oh, really? Attacks Mercian. No, I guess it's because he has like super low hit rate with Dawson in the forest. Unless if Armor Knights have a taunt in this game. That would be cool if he does. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Sacrifice mobility for defense. Kinda seems like he has a taunt. Like, why would they both attack him? And not Dawson? I guess the avoiding the force is just that much. I think. Okay, so I killed this guy. I should have used Brendan. Wait, could we? No, he could not reach. That's okay. And I kill. Well, try to kill him. There we go. So that's mostly enemies dealt with. There is one more guy down here. But he's so far away. Okay, time to get to the 2 villages. First one is recruitable. Yep, Angus soloed him. Jackson, a villager. A bow user. Explain later, but not right now. Okay, Jackson. Yeah, standard archer. 450 dex is not bad. 40 strength, 35 speed is... I guess seeing everyone's growth rates. 35 speed and 40 strength is actually fairly high, I guess. Okay, 70 HP is not bad for an archer as well. And just like the others, kind of low defense, kind of low res, just gotta like... level up and see what I get. Yeah. And Jackson is a young boy yearns to find his purpose. You know he's not telling us why he's in the village right now, but okay. Time to grab the village. Are they the best unit with the high dags? Great. And then the bows also have like 80 hit as well. Well, at the very least, the iron bow. He might be, well, not the best unit, but most solid. Maybe. Alright, Sword Reaver. That? Can that go to Dawson? C rank. I think he almost has C rank. No, okay, he does have C rank, so I can't give it to Dawson. You know, Angus might need it to fight some enemies too, but we'll see. Everyone's speed sucks. It's fine. With the 20 cap, it's fine for now. I think Lysandra has like the highest? Oh no, 25. Sorry, it's her luck that's high. Okay. But yeah, I think the dark green color signifying the high growth rate should be saved for something that's like higher than 40 or something. Since I think it's like a little bit misleading, leaving it like that. I think. Okay, yeah, Angus is not gonna fight anymore, that's for sure. This guy has a Iron Lance and this guy has a Slim Sword. And missed calls? Hopefully not. I'm pretty sure Dawson doubles. He does, but maybe he'll miss. I kinda rather have them come attack me. So Mercenary's gonna go up here with the Iron Lance. I might send Jackson to the left to fight this guy over here. First on that sweet EXP. Lysandra goes all the way back. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think Dawson goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like right here. I think. Is that third she escape? Yes. Everyone has to escape. But I'm gonna escape when it gets a little bit hairier and get as much EXP as I can. Without going overboard. 19 HP Archer is fine. Archer, I don't mind Archer being a little bit squishy. Nice, Thumb Sword. Well now, Mercian won that kill for sure. That was 24 EXP? Alright, so I'm still not in a rush. Jax, oh, I can actually use the shove feature. Okay, just go right here, Angus goes right here and then shoves. So that does not give me support points. So support points are only gotten after like a regular action, and shove and other positioning skills I guess don't count for that. I guess. Okay, and then Dawson goes right there, Lysandra goes right here to heal. Hopefully I get a heal staff soon, since I am going to use this for, I guess, healing and EXP on Lysandra. Wait, no. I guess there was no support point there since these two do not support, which is fine. Alright, and then there'll be XP for Jackson. 6 versus 10. This is gonna be a little bit annoying. Alright, there are the reinforcements. This guy doesn't get paid enough for this, so he's running. Which is fine. Yeah, even if he just runs away and doesn't kill himself, that's okay. This is just a little bit chippy XP anyways. Alright, +8. And Lysandra goes and heals. And if I can, I do want to give those monsters, since they're not strengthened by Lich, to Brandon if I can. But I do believe some strong reinforcements are going to come out like very soon. Very soon. Alright, and then I'll do something like that. So where do they run off to? Oh, they just don't move. I thought he was gonna like run off somewhere, but I guess not. Okay. Jackson's showing normal hit rates and I still missed it with a 90. Normal hit rates apparently don't matter to me. If my guys want to miss, they want to miss. Great. Great. You have a steel sword, iron sword. So I guess I have to kill the steel sword guy. Yep, that was a miss, alright. And I guess I also move Mercian down too. And I'll put Brenna on the fort. Why you got missed like that? At least I'm not on like a timer right now. 65 hit. All the misses. Now the archer runs away. Okay, there's the gargoyle and then there's the centaurs. These guys are still not that scary. Oh, these guys also got the lich bonuses. Got it. Really? I double. I do have to start running though. Since I can't actually like fight off all of them at the same time. Hand axe. Okay, if I do fight, I guess I fight at the backside where I can run away if things get a little bit too sketchy. Okay, and then I guess I can get like some XP with Mercian. Like over here. Oh yeah, which is fine. Archer guy's cooked. He's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I gotta grab the friggin' sword reaver. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brendan, but you're just gonna use the slim axe for a little bit. I guess I can give him the hand axe for a chippy XP. I guess. I'm probably gonna need Mercian to tank a little bit, while the other two guys on the right side run away behind him. He'd win? I don't think he'll win with 19 HP. That's not a bad level up. Mercian, my man. That is not a bad level up. Got that speed, got that defense, got that res. Wow. That 10 res growth. And that 20 speed growth too. Is Mercian the play here? He might be. Okay, but I think I do gotta kill this guy. And those guys like run right there. The iron bow does kill. So Iron Lance, and Javelin. These guys are a little bit scary. that archer is in league with the monster traitor. All Murs are blessed. I wish. Well, we'll see what the next couple level ups. I think I kill him. I put Brendan over here with the slim axe, and then I start running with the others. I might have to rescue Brendan to get him out, especially with the hand axe like right here, since that was a little bit scary. But I think I actually have to run away with everyone afterwards. That Angus crit right there. Yeah, I do have to get out. They're coming way too fast for me, and I'm not in position to fight these guys off. Since I'm pretty sure Angus can like one-shot with the Holy Axe, but it's fine. Alright, so I'll go back here. Mercian's gonna go here and trade. Like that, and switch over to Steel Axe. And then Brendan goes right here. Yeah. And now I guess I'll put Lasagna in the back for the support. Back here. Okay. So next. Doesn't he attack Brendan? 36, it should be fine. Ideally, Brendan crits. And not get hit, but he got hit. Hey, let's go. He actually got the 6% crit. Nice. Alright, Brendan. Do a Mercian. Strength, speed, luck. Okay. Not bad first level up. Not bad. Definitely not bad. There's an ogre and 2 eyeballs. Yep, I definitely gotta get out. The Java's not that scary. How much speed do these guys have? 8 speed, 9 speed. So they're not like the fastest. Brendan does get doubled by 1 though. Redeem Brendan for now. Oh, okay, these steel axe guys are actually kind of scary. I think I run away and then I rescue Brendan. And then I just have Angus fight off some of them. Oh, they actually do quite a bit of damage to him. Though I want to fight here instead. That Axe Weaver. Actually no, I think I'm okay if I just hold a bow. 17, 19. Angus while holding someone, I think it's gonna have 5. Unless if I use the Holy Axe. I just don't want someone like blocking the way over here. Because that would be bad. Nah. Wait a sec. 6, 18, 24. Okay, so it is triple effectiveness and not double. It's just that the hit's a little bit low. Yeah, these guys have 7 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is actually kind of bad. Mainly because of the Axe Weaver. Well, I think I just hold a bow. And then pray. Yeah, I think I gotta do it. Okay. That means that everyone does have to escape. And then if I lose Angus, I lose Angus. I'll just like restart the chapter. Everyone escapes except Angus easy. Problem is that Brendan can't make it there. Unless if I shove him back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But now I'll get attacked by everything. Which is not ideal. Mercy and Bar stay behind too if he doesn't get attacked by these guys, but he totally will. Is it actually better than Mercy and holds him? But then he is gonna get doubled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll get attacked by 2 people. No, I think it has to be Angus. He does have less defense. 7 speed, 5 speed. The Axe Weaver is gonna hurt. Wait, he can't block the way. I can actually just stand here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attack right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only one guy I can't attack. Okay, never mind. The force is actually safer. With a bow. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, get out of here, everyone. These enemies are a little bit too scary. There are no push overs for sure. Hopefully I can escape while holding someone. I should be able to. I'll be pretty sad if I can't. But yeah, it has to be a bow. So Brendan goes right there. Angus goes right here. With a bow and then a rescue. Alright. Let's see if Angus is... Well, he should have survived this. 7. Nice dodge. 1 XP. The Hanax guy might go next. Okay, no. Thank goodness they kind of like blocked the escape point. Alright, no more reinforcements, but yeah, I'm out of here. Accident miss anyway? Looks like it. Alright, that's it. Hopefully that does count as Brandon escaping too. It really should. Jackson had to help them, he didn't help much. But that's another unit for me to use. Selfish request. Take Jackson. You didn't really explain what they were doing in the village yet. Take it now. No family? Father left him. Haven't heard from him. That means if we keep Jackson alive, he should meet his father along the way. Alcoholic and a traitor. But why would he go missing? Oh, defected to Ecclesia. Time to pull over Steel Market? Not here. I was a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a good thing they didn't pull that. A great asset. We'll see. Sure, Paso will cross once again. With the father for sure. Meanwhile, Mr. Merchant? Something hard. I also need it right now. Oh, teleport's behind you. Yeah, we're gonna be meeting him soon. He was quite fun to use. His boredom. Oh yeah, not too much has changed from the demo. At the very least for these early chapters. Well, except for Brendan. Thank goodness Brendan got AI changed. The bloke. What kind of kid has that kind of armor? Looks fancy. I mean, his father was like an ex-general, so it does make sense that he would have, yeah, access to some good weaponry. Actually said the name Dudley. And Kaleshi's got a bounty on his head. He can probably afford it. 200 gold. Greedy. 100. That's still quite a bit. By the way, I also like him because he can use swords. Did you remember missing a lot in the demo? Yes, I did. But that was Brendan, and I also didn't like save the 2 villages, the green units either. Now the next chapter was definitely, how they say it. There was a very wonderful bug there at the end. A super big one, but I'm pretty sure if the Brendan one was improved, I'm pretty sure that bug was also fixed too. Alright, gathering his men. Doesn't matter. Well, of course, well, I guess judging by their faces, you can't tell who the good guy is. 10,000 gold. More than triple. 3k for these guys is actually not that bad. I don't think. Especially if they succeed, they'll probably keep hiring them and pay them even more. He totally does not understand. Persuasive, that smile. That was a nice portrait change right there for the evil grin. Alright, chapter 3, Loyalty to the End. Alright, encounter with a pompous noble, Angus crossed the border. They are gonna meet again very soon. Minister Dudley. Some higher blades. Disaster struck. And of course, Angus is dragged into it too. Chapter 3, Loyalty to the End. And then this place. Yeah, even though I say it was like a big bug, but it was pretty funny when it happened. The Merc is gonna miss. This Merc is not gonna miss. Do you not see his sword? No, he's totally gonna miss like a 90. I just know it. Unless if you're talking about like the Merc on the left. Hopefully he misses. Yeah, no honor in that. It is cool that they did make this like guy with like not the prettiest mug be like such a good guy. Taking his lordship here. You over there? Just calls out to Angus, hello, just standing nearby. Pompous noble. The chance. Actually turning to mercenary work. I don't know, I feel like a better reason would have been... I don't know, better for Angus to help him out? Not just because he's running out of money. Especially when he is bringing in like more people. But I guess this is like the excuse to get convoy access. Dorian. And he's gone. He'll be back soon. Defensive positions. I'm gonna try not to be defensive. Okay, and it just starts. No preps yet. Defend 1 out of 8. The boss is back here. Erwin. 11 speed, sorry, 13 speed, 11 strength is a little bit scary. That's for sure. 13 speed, so he does not double Angus. But I think I am going to try to kill him for his item, which is the energy ring. Of course, I'm not going to go down here because there is a ballista, and I'd rather not face the ballista. He is trapped back here, but it is annoying going into his range and not being able to counter. So I think I am just going to like leave him alone. Some Pegasus Knights over here who are probably going to be moving eventually. My 0 res guys are not going to like the magic over here. How much res does Jackson have? 0 res. Great. Great. Okay. I just gotta make do with what I have. And then we have this mercenary over here. It looks pretty cool, but Justin Hunter. I do believe the hunters. Okay, they can dart through forest, though no penalty in forest, which is annoying. So I just gotta remember that. There is a house up here. I think that might be important, so I also want to go for that as well, but someone has to like truck through all this in order to get back here. Which is gonna be a pain since I do want to defend Dudley if I can. The ballista was low hit rate too. Oh yeah, I guess I should check that. 65. It's not that bad. That's like 65 hit, so 83 hit. Could be worse. It could be like axe hit rate. That's about the same as the iron axe. Yeah. At the very least, it's not like a high hit ballista. With everything else being low hit rate, and then if the ballista had high hit rate, I would actually be a little bit mad if that was the case. 34 HP sniper. Which one? Oh, him. Ballistician. He is not a sniper. He is actually like a class, Ballistician, I believe, in this game. So I do believe someone can promote to a Ballistician. I think. You know, I don't know how you get ballista weapons. You probably have to like buy them or something. But yeah, there's not a ballista but a Ballistician. Okay. I really do want to send Angus on his solo mission. So I do gotta give him the Sword Reaver. That Steel Axe guy I also want to kill as well. You have a Steel Sword. Dawson has my Sword Reaver. That is not great. Huh. I guess I can face these two if Mercian hits this. And then I might just have Brendan try to kill him. Captain Bill on the ground. Basically, I think. That's an apt description. Iron Bow's 11. Brendan gets one shot. You do not like to see that. Lunatic moment? Kinda is. Brendan's gonna be a pain to train. I think I do need a Sword Reaver if I do want the energy ring. But I can't spare anyone else other than Angus since I think I do need everyone to defend the point back here. 11, 15, 11. Force gives 1 defense. 40 hits, so in the force it would be 20. I cannot risk that. I really do want to give a Sword Reaver over to Angus if I can. I might just do this instead. Yeah, then I just send Angus to the left. And then call it a day. So Angus over here doesn't that's not bad. Doesn't kill. So I can't give it to Mercian. Check the javelin for 68. If he misses, then I guess I try the hand axe. Actually no, I guess I try to no, I do not try the hand axe. Brennan gets 1 shot, yes he does. Which is a problem. Instead I guess I can just use a bow. And then I can attack from 1 range instead. That's probably better. Okay. Iron bow right here. 30 XP. I send Mercian over here. Trade for the Steel Axe. Attack with the Iron Lance. Come on, 83. Thank you. Thank you. I guess slim weapons are kinda good in this game. Since I think I do need a hit rate. Great. I kinda do want to go a little bit further left with Jackson. But he is gonna get hit by everything, so I think I have to go back here. And I'll put Brendan in the forest and see where I can move him after. Ideally, Dawson doesn't kill him. He might double though. And then Brendan gets like a chip off. Maybe. No, and then Lysandra goes back in 1. So how many people are gonna move? So the Steel Axe guy does move. Dawson does get hit. He doesn't double? Huh. I guess he's not like the fastest. Iron Sword is 0. No chip for Mercian. 8 EXP there. Other Axe guys moving. 2 Pegasi are moving. The other Pegasi are moving as well. That I did not expect. I forgot they can fly over the edges here. Does Jackson one shot? Okay, he doubles at least, which is good. Javelin and Iron Lance. These guys are slow. He doesn't kill. I guess that means I'm not going for the boss then. Since this means that Angus does have to go back. Unless if Brendan does enough to kill him. Alright, Jackson definitely has to kill the guy in the back. Since no one else can reach him. Dawson obviously not the fastest. He got hit. I guess so. I guess. So Brendan does 9. If he hits this, I can well, I can hopefully kill with Dawson. And I guess I have to kill with Angus. Over here. So instead of going for the energy ring, I might just go for the house over here. With Angus instead, which might be better. Okay, nope. So Brendan, you're just gonna have to get like some free chip XP and that's it. And then if he misses there, if he misses, that means Mercy has to go back. And then block the way with Angus. Because if Angus kills here, Mercy can kill this. Dawson needs to hit this. That was not 100 hit. No, Brendan has to go back. And now I try to chip. Good. I am missing the hatchet, I will say. One, two, three, 4. But Dudley gets one shot, so I actually cannot let him get hit by the steel axe. Dawson, I need you to hit this. 85. There we go. Dawson level up. Please get strength or speed. Okay, at least he got strength. 6 speed. Dawson is gonna get doubled very soon. Very soon. I guess I'm fine. The 2 Pegasus over here could be annoying. But if Angus takes care of him as well, I can probably just like stay back for a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just gotta surround Dudley. 1, 2, 3, 4. Problem is if I don't take care of some of the Pegasi, I guess I gotta kill one with Angus again. Unless if someone else can kill one for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not far enough. I do want to see what's in the house though. You know what? I might just have Mercy and go. So it goes here and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so Angus is gonna have to stay in the middle. And then Mercy goes to the house. He is gonna be out of combat for quite a while. Which is not great. No Dexon. No Dex this time. I am happy with the strength though. And I guess the res. Are my guys becoming mage killers? Mercy got a res level up. Dawson got a res level up. If Jackson also gets a res level up, I am gonna say that my guys are turning into mage killers. I kinda do want to kill these guys next. Well, kill all of them with Angus. Especially since if I don't, next turn's gonna be very annoying. I guess I kill one and then I just send the others back. Next turn, since I'm not saying Angus down anyways. Ooh, if he misses both, that would be annoying. Thank you. I guess I should use the bow. No, I also want to kill this guy down here too. I guess, yeah, I guess it's fine. Heal up Dawson. Not full health, but that's okay. So that Merc's coming up. Nice miss. 69 hit. Of course, the 69 hits. Why wouldn't it? Dang, it's low up. Res? Huh? Huh? Wait a sec. Angus does not want to fall down. These are his growth rates, by the way, again. He got strength, he got speed, he got defense. What? What? Sure. Iron Sword, Iron Bow. So they actually do like 0 damage to Mercian. So Mercian can actually solo these two. On this side. Unk still got it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he got that good of a level up. Hopefully I'm not sending Mercian to his death over here by himself. I think he should be fine. I can kill Jackson. Brendan, can you face 1? 7 speed, 6 speed. He can. Can he fight 2? 3 defense. 11. So about 10 damage. 20. No, I have to kill 1. This is probably not a bad kill for Jackson either. $47 hit. If I miss, I guess I send well, no, I want Jackson to get this kill instead, then since he's lower level. And the sword guy is... I can't attack that spot, so I do gotta attack from this side instead. Ideally, this hits. That's a no-go. Okay, that means I do gotta kill one of them. Who has a higher strength? Same strength. Do they double W? They do. That means I do gotta block the way. Which is not that hard. Of course I missed that. I guess I'll kill this guy. Hopefully the Merc doesn't... Okay, I can still attack from here. 71. Please don't miss, Dawson. Thank you. I forgot to trade the hand axe away. Does that weigh him down too much, Brendan? 12. -5. It does. So I do gotta trade away. Okay, so I might as well go like right here. Trade for a Slim Axe. See who he decides to attack. As long as it's not the Sanjo, I should be fine. Okay, next. Attacks from there, 0 damage. 36 hit. I might hit it. Okay, that's a mess. Attacks Jackson. Even if he gets double, he doesn't die, so this is totally fine. That mage is moving now. 2 axe guys at the bottom. Yeah, I'm totally not getting Irwin, which is fine. Alright, Mercian goes up. I guess this is okay. The hunter's still gonna get like the forest, but that's fine. Since this guy won't. And this is probably an easier kill for Mercian. Yes, I think I'd rather draw the force myself. You know, it is gonna take like an extra turn to get to the house. Actually, no, it's still the same amount. So it should be fine for Mercian. So he should be fine there. Jackson one-shot, which means I get the Chippy XP with Brendan first. Ideally I kill with him, but I don't see a way to kill, unless if Dawson doesn't double. He doesn't, okay. And then I Sword Reaver him. This does mean that I have to hit everything. Oh, it also means I can't fight him properly, since he'll probably go right and attack me instead. 11 strength is not that high. And as long as I heal, it should be okay. Jackson probably has the highest hit here, so I think I do have to do this. And I pray that my other guys hit. But this guy is probably like the most important to die, since he has a merc with high strength and speed. Oh my god. Really? Really? Okay. Bring the archer for Brendan. Huh. Problem is that I already moved Jackson. This was probably my best way to kill this stupid merc with the 80 hit, but I missed the 80. So that's a little bit annoying. I missed? Yep, I missed. Of course I missed. Six speed. Time to crit? I don't think I need that. Since this— oh wait, this guy's 9 speed. Jackson doesn't get doubled. 14-11. Jackson actually survives 2 if he's full health. I can't believe I missed that. I guess I'm fine for a turn, but that is annoying. So I throw that out, get the Chippy XP there. Attack with Dawson right here. I kill him. Yeah, this guy's probably gonna attack Jackson in the forest. And that's gonna be like super annoying. That's crazy that I can't kill the Sword Reaver. Okay. So I do have to heal right here. I really was hoping that Jackson was gonna hit that. So no one should die here next turn. That's the turn after that might be a little bit annoying. Since I still need 2 hits to kill him. Unless if I get my support now, but I did not. Okay, let's see what happens. No. 1% crit, so the mercenary does attack Mercian and he's dead. Mercian level up. I might have to abandon the house and have Mercian attack. Okay, Dex and Luck is not bad. Especially with my hit rates, that's not bad. You know, with 1 strength level up, Angus is not enough? I think it is enough. If he does get 1 more strength. Well, he needs 1 more strength. He got 1 strength from the level up. 9. Jackson should not get doubled. He did not. Yeah, it's not mage that's gonna be a little bit scary next turn. 2 axe guys in the back over there. Okay, Mercenary can't make it either way. Fire Tome. I mean, I guess I could trade my Sword Reaver around. So I attack with the bow. Dawson attacks with the Sword Reaver. The fire has 5 speed, so he's not gonna double anyone. I don't think he even kills Brendan. Oh, with the hand axe, yes. But not with the slim axe. How the hell am I gonna kill him? Does it have to be Jackson? 63 here is not great. Angus doubles, which is a little bit better. 48. Man, my low hit rates are kinda annoying. So that's 7. 15 strength, 9 strength minus 6. I think the Sword Reaver plus the bow is enough. I guess I don't really care if I don't kill him. Like the archer, compared to like the mage over here. Sorry, this guy right here. 97 hit. 13 dex 7. So Dawson's gonna have a significantly lower hit rate on him. But the Sword Reaver. Where's Sure Shot when I need it? Not available. It is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 1 damage off. Ah, 1 defense. 10. 6 res. 4. So Lysandra does survive here. Oh my goodness. No, I think the best way to kill him has to be Jax. But I also need Jackson and Angus to fight him. It's 49. Reverse weapon triangle. But then the lower hit rate. Should be about like an 80, I think. With the Sword Reaver. Which is probably better than my other options. So I think Jackson has to go first. Yeah, Jackson has to go first. That did hit. 22 minus 6. 15, 9, that is minus 6, so I go over here, I trade for the Sword Reaver. Attack with said Sword Reaver. 84. Really, Dawson? Of course you crit. Of course you crit. Oh, got the golden heart. I guess that means the support's available? It is. Okay, that's pretty cool. 75 versus 45. And then the Iron Axe is gonna be like 60. So this is probably my best bet to kill him. Yeah, like right here. With the 75. I get another crit. Of course I do. I should be happy about it. But that made my struggle from like before kind of pointless now. Since I did basically like hit everything that I needed, which is crazy. Okay, now I have nothing to be afraid of, I guess. Time to heal up Jackson. The fire is gonna deal damage, but not gonna kill anyone. And Brendan, and then I am gonna trade my Hanex. Actually, it doesn't really matter if Dawson gets attacked. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna attack Brendan, but that's fine. I guess I'll just trade the Sword Reaver away since it is heavier. Something like that. And then Mercian goes right here. Just crit easy. I'd rather not rely on luck like that. Abandoned cabin. The axe lodged in that tree. Is that a double axe? The axe once hungered. Seek the valley wild and free. It is a double axe. Which means this might be part of a chain where I have to put the double axe somewhere. Okay, attacks from the right side, which is good. So Brandon can actually get a little bit chippy XP. I just gotta make sure he doesn't get hit by anything else after. Hey, there he is. Okay, a couple of Pegasi over here, but they're not gonna do any damage. Ideally, I just bait them over here. Well, no, I have to bait them over here. With Mercian. Slimlance 8. Can I one-shot them with the Iron Greatlands? 11, 19. No. Since I don't one-shot. Oh, of course, this guy has a javelin too. Which means I have to use a javelin, which is not great. Okay, you have a... Well, these two axes I do want to fight with Dorian if I can. Nice! High hit rate with the sword. Feels good. Put the double axe somewhere. It says in the valley. I don't know if it's just a chapter or if it's like another chapter. I guess I don't really mind spoilers. If you know where to put the double axe, then just like put it where I can put it so I can like check it out. Do I want to kill Steel? No, I think the hand axe is probably more annoying. And then I do want to get the talk with Dudley before I end. Can I even make it? So turn 6, turn 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go full move next 2 turns after, I can talk to Dudley. With Dorian. So I do want to see that if I can. Alright, that's a miss. So I guess it's not 100 because it is an iron blade. A little bit heavier and a little bit less hit. 6. Really? The iron blade has the same hit as the iron axe? It is what it is. I might have to like block the way for some people on the left side because these guys can't fly. Iron axe and hand axe. I think I put Angus right here with the iron bow to kill the hand axe guy. Okay. So first I heal with the Sandra right here. Oh, I can fight the javelin guy with Jackson. If I go like right here, I am gonna face 2 of these guys. Slim Lances. Which means I might just leave Mercian like right here. To protect the left side over here. Since Mercian is not going anywhere anyways. Because of the forest tile, so it's probably best to just leave him there. With the javelin. And Jackson goes right here and the face is the javelin. Since I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna attack Jackson instead of Mercian. Brandon is gonna go here, attack with the... Yeah, attack with the iron axe. Sorry, slim axe. Let me check if Dawson kills first. He probably doesn't. He doesn't. And if he misses, I do have to use Angus. But that should be okay. There we go. Okay, not bad. Dawson dodges 2, so I do have another option to heal if I have to with the Lysandra next turn. Attack right there. Let's see if this hits. Oh, it's level exit. Let me check. Brandon, level up. Come on, Brandon. Strength, luck, was okay. 3 more points, not bad. Mage killer somehow. Oh yeah, double axe. Seals defense or your fate. 18 might, 55 hit, 18 weight. It's heavy. It has bad hit rate though. Yeah, I'm not using this thing. Especially since it can definitely backfire too. I think Seal's defense means it pierces defense. That would be cool. And a decent trade-off. At the expense of your life. Especially in like a dire situation. This could be good. If you hit, of course. Because 55 hits kinda bad. Or something with a backfire on it. Alright, so Jackson goes right here. With the iron bow. Right there. And yeah, I think I am just gonna stand right here with the iron bow. You know, I do want to pop the support, but Hopefully I can like do it next turn. Okay, yeah, the Sandra's safe. So end on the health. This guy attacks Angus in the face, which is fine. Of course, even if he gets hit, it doesn't do that much damage, so it's okay. Some Dorian XP is not bad. 96 hit. That is a kill. 13 XP. Okay, so the Pegasus Knight attacks there. 3% crit. That's a miss. I do need the other guy to attack Jackson though. Angus should double. He does. Alright, that means Brandon can get some more chipping. Or maybe even the kill. 821. Nice. Jackson putting in a little bit of work. Ooh, I might get him the kill to get him his level up. What's the next heal missing? I don't think it's gonna miss. This shouldn't miss. I just had to check if it had a hit rate. Good thing it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually safe to have him attack. Well, 12. If Brandon gets crit, he does die. I guess I guess this is like the last reinforcement. This Cav. I can probably fight him with a halberd. Try to kill him. You know he is gonna use a sword. I'll think about it. I think I am gonna give Jackson the kill. So Brandon goes first. Does he die? He survives with 2. So that's 10, 15 HP left. Ballista is not in range. Cav is very far away. Jackson does also 10. Can I grab the kill somehow? Dawson does 14. It does work. And then I do have a backup plan if I do miss. And Angus. You know, I kind of do want Dawson to also fight the Pegasus as well for that EXP. But I guess I should go to Mercian. Since he is stuck back there anyways. Alright, I guess I do fire up this first. That did hit. That's a miss. 93. Okay, instead of using the Slim Axe, I guess I try the Hand Axe. Oh wait. Hand Axe is stronger than Slim Axe. Interesting. Shoot. That's not gonna work out then. Oh, I guess I can bait him closer by using Jackson. Alright, I guess I try the Chippy XP first here. -1. And then I finish off the Pegasus with Jackson next turn. After I bait the Pegasus in. 12. 12, 7. Never mind. He's gonna die, so I guess I do it for Angus. Which means I'm still not getting the Chippy XP. Sorry, getting the support yet? I guess. Hand Axes misses though. I gotta try it. Get the support there. Attack with the Hand Axe. Since I'm not moving Angus. Alright, good. It kills. Yeah, I'm not moving Angus just in case one of my attacks miss. Sorry, I gotta double check that ballista range. Okay, still safe. So next is the Sandra. Instead of that, I guess I just put Angus like right here. With the iron bow. And then I heal right here. And let me check if I get support for doing this. Even if I don't heal the person. Do I still get support points by standing beside her? I do not. Got it. Alright, successfully baited. With Angus. So there's the heart there. Alright, last turn. Dorian's gonna go Doc. He is back. Returned safely. But no time to explain. Hopefully we'll be here shortly. Come on. Oh yes, new item. God of Honorary. Okay, we're right there, and now we just gotta finish him off. Brandon, he not kill. He does kill. I guess I can give Jackson the EXP anytime, and it is a little bit harder on Brandon, I think. And I do want him like promoted to level 10 as soon as possible, so I guess I should kill with him like right here. And a cab with can I fight the cab with Brandon? 15. I think I can. Especially in the forest, he should be fine. So let me be a little bit greedy. See if this hand axe hits, and then I can get a little bit chippy XP if I hit him too. Which I think is probably the best play here. I just gotta trade the hand axe away after. Okay, this hand axe does hit. Brandon level up. Level 4. Strength. Oh, nice. Okay, no res this time, but that's a good level up. 6 speed, 8 strength, 4 defense. That was very nice. Next is, I guess, Jackson's gonna trade over the slim. Actually, no, support partners. Okay, so I guess I go like right there. Angus is gonna support. Apparently Dawson handles himself well in the stress of real battle. That's good. Fear no more than real thing. That smirk. Father. Fights for fishes. Never yours. You mean your grandfather? Died in battle. He just like fighting on the battlefield. Oh yeah, not just Brendan, but also Dawson. Oh, I might have locked. Well, no, I guess Angus and Dawson did come out like chapter 1, so I think I'm fine with having him as a support. Especially if this is a game where supports, you're only like limited to 5. Yeah, I don't know if this is the one where it's limited to 5 or you get like unlimited B supports. But if it is 5, I guess I'm okay with Angus and Dawson. You know, I do want to see the Lysandra and... yeah, the Lysandra and Angus one as well, if I can. That would be nice. And then, sorry Brandon, but you're gonna have to like find another support for yourself. Heal up, Brandon. Okay, Lysandra level up. Level 2. Magic. Okay, probably her standard level ups. No support points for that. And then Jackson is gonna go back. Oh yeah, also Mercian. Okay, do that. I didn't switch over from the hand axe. Oopsies! He would have been 5, but I was supposed to switch over to the Slim Max. I forgot about that. That's my bad. Did I reset for Brendan? It's too bad there's no way to go back. Oh my goodness, I forgot to trade over to Slim Max, even though I try to remind myself. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about training Brennan anymore. He has such good level ups though. Nice going. Ah. Am I fine with this? Yeah, we have the Cavalier Christmas cabs. I can't believe I messed up on the final turn. If it was like earlier, I might have. It will be interesting to see what the story changes since I did lose Brendan. I mean, I guess it would just be like the demo where I lost him because his AI was being dumb, but now it's me being dumb and I still don't get to use him. Work hard moment incoming. You know what? No. You know what? I'm not gonna reset for him since he's not game over condition. Sorry, Brendan. But I guess I have Dawson to replace you. Oh, I also wonder if I lose the items that were on him. He did not have my sword. He did have my iron axe and my slim axe though. That brute from before. You know what? Screw it. Since I lost the... Okay, this is an Ironman time, even though I didn't select the Ironman at the beginning. Yeah, it's a blind Ironman now. Screw it. If I game over, I start from the beginning. Screw it. Except for the first one, that was just like a simple test. My first game over. Don't worry about that one. Oh yeah, no combat to be sent, so rip items, yeah. He did not have my elixir, which is good. So yeah, no... losing the slim axe is actually bad. Since it, despite it being a little bit weak, it did have some pretty good hit rate. No cost, for free. Attempt 2, yeah, I guess this is the attempt 2. Which means I do gotta play a little bit safer. But at the same time, I do gotta be a little bit greedier as well. For the EXP, since I gave so much to, yeah, I gave so much to Brandon. But I guess Dawson did take a lot of EXP as well, so that's fine. And I guess I still have Mercian as well. Oh man. But yeah, I cannot do it at chapter 1 again. Oh, what these low hit rates. This is gonna be a tough Ironman now. Okay. One more chapter and that's it for today. Battle for the Manse. Oh yeah, about the bug I mentioned at the beginning. I kinda got deadly killed at the very end on the last turn. And it still said I beat the map. So that was the thing. And speaking of which, I think this chapter was toned down from the demo. Since I remember getting swarmed by a lot more enemies. Or at the very least more hard-hitting enemies. This was a lot more manageable and I actually would have gone through it quite easily if only I didn't forget to switch over to the Slim Axe for Brendan. Do you see a lot of misses? I also see a lot of misses. But yeah, I'm pretty sure most of those bugs are gone now, so that's good. Okay, Angus' reluctance to approach the capital. The nobility come to resent Angus for his past crimes, even though they happened a while ago. Angus the Disgraced. He's a changed man. Well, he did have his son and wife, but I killed the son off. No choice because of money. I don't think the black portrait's supposed to be black though for that cutscene. Unless if it is just to show his like his dark past. But I think that is a weird option right there. Now gold. Payment. No catch at all. Premium supplies for sale. Prep shop. But of course convoy is more important than the prep shop. 50% markup, great. At the very least they say that it is marked up. Price for convenience. The low hit rate sword bug? I guess you could say that. No, they're definitely a feature. Discount. Unbelievable, yeah, but yes. Dali, you still got it. Okay, 10k gold. Oh, okay. I lost the unit and I still can't use everyone. That's crazy. Okay, Dorian. I didn't like look at him before since I was too busy trying to survive. Mercenary for hire, always loyal to his employer. He does have a leadership star, which is pretty nice. 50 strength is not bad. 30 speed is a little bit lower than the others. 30 defense, 5 res, but just watch him get res. Somehow. Hopefully like a little bit. His luck is a little bit low at 20 and 3 luck. But the good thing is that he does have swords, so he should have higher hit than the rest of my guys, even though I say that with Jackson and he decides to miss when I need him to hit. Which is great. Now 5 units to charge in here, and then we have Deli on the left side. But Chase and Austin. 10k gold, that is a lot. Ah, this map. We have runner, well, escape points over there, probably for the thief on this side. 2 chests. Which I do want to grab the stuff if I can. The Victor, where is Victor again? Victor's over here. Killing Edge, 12 speed, 12 dex, 7 strength. Gotta get him soon, but not right now. Secret book and knife. Okay, inflicts lethal poison. And poison is 5 damage, which is gonna be annoying. 11 speed, lock touch, rock steel, those are skills. And Kanto? Okay, Kanto and supply for Dudley. Mr. Transporter, but I guess I'll look at him after I can see his growth rates. So who do I bench here? I cannot bench Angus. I do want to use Dorian. Do I bench Bersian? He is my lance user though. But I guess I do have a sword reaver. I do have a sword. Okay, I do have a sword reaver. I might need Angus to fight the guys on the right side, like the Cav. And Mercian can help me charge in the middle. Does that mean I bench? Do I bench Lysandra for a map? That feels kind of bad, my healer. Unless if I don't bring Jackson. But I feel like having 2 range could be good. Iron longbow is annoying. Yeah, also deal 17 damage, which is quite a bit. It is heavy, 11, so this guy has like 2 speed. So I can probably 2-shot him with a lot of people. And Iron Axe over there. And of course the longbow is a 3 range, I guess. Okay, let's check out the shop first, I guess. Oh yeah, and I guess the supports too. Sorry, Brandon, you're gone. So, okay. So, Angus' supports are right here. Dawson and Lysandra. Jackson and Angus for Dawson. Lysandra doesn't support his son. Sorry, her son. Interesting. Mercian and Angus and... Alright, a couple people there and then Dorian. Okay, Victor. and Dudley, and the dancer. Okay. And then what can I buy? Armory, this is market price. Fire flux, okay, I can buy a heal. 25. I feel like, no, it was definitely higher than 25. So heals got nerfed in this game. I think they're a little bit less expensive too. Is Brendan irrelevant? Looks like it. I feel like I can train Jackson quite easily. I am a little bit biased towards Dawson since he did join chapter 1. But Dorian is level 7, he has fairly high level. So I think I just focus on training these. But I do like Dorian. Especially with his leadership star. I'm sorry, Jackson. But you're gonna be benched for a little bit. Guess I'll take your items away. I guess I should give the other... no, this iron bow should be fine. Yeah, it should be okay. Devil Axe is going to go in the convoy for sure. Get Vonneray for Mercian. I am going to buy an iron sword. The Challenger needs another heal. Yeah, 10k is actually a lot. I don't think I can buy a hand axe. Yeah, I have no two range options for my axe users, which is a little bit annoying. Well, I guess Angus can use bows, but not Dawson. Dorian's not gonna be able to fight. Well, he can fight him, but not him. 17, and this guy does also 17. So 10 times 2, Dorian doesn't die, so we can actually fight him. I guess I have to use Angus to kill him turn 1. Dawson was 5 defense, 17, 12, 24. Dawson also doesn't die either. I mean, Mercian's gonna be a pain moving around in this giant place, actually. But I guess he is gonna stay back to face these two, so it should be okay. He'll slowly move forward while attacking these guys over here, I think. And then Lysandra just has to like stay back and focus on healing. Okay, I think I'm good. Actually, I guess I'll buy another iron axe. Instead of using a steel one for Angus. Second iron bow I am gonna leave in there. Trade elixir over. Something like that. Okay, I should be ready. Save it and go. Alright, something we should know. Swift victory far preferable to Drano 1. Depends. Fine performance. Oh yeah, this thing. Good battle must be rewarded. Wait, he's not gonna explain any further? Okay. Yeah, you finish the map a little bit earlier than... Well, it depends on how fast you finish the map, but you do get rewards based on it. But the fact that they don't explain any further is interesting. Bonus gold. So you gotta be in 9 turns for some gold. Maximum amount. They don't give a minimum. Which is a little bit weird. Alright, Dudley, when defeated, he will retreat, still be available, so he's not game mode condition. Leveling up will be good. LTC time, it depends, of course, on what happens in this chapter, but we'll see. But yeah, there's all the recruitments, but I guess for Brendan it doesn't matter since I lost Brendan. Chapter 3-1, Chapter 2 summary. Mechanics, same thing as before. Yeah, okay. So Dawson, how do you look here? 17 times 2. He does just straight up kill them. Oh, I can actually just take care of him right now. That might be better. And now I can also take care of this axe users, the hand axe as well, with Angus. So that I can like charge forward, which is probably not like the worst thing. I won't have a way to trade away the iron bow, that's fine. Since Angus can definitely tank it. Yeah, I think I'd rather charge up. Attack right here, and the iron longbow should go to convoy. It should. Wait, unless if I want to use it. I think I do want to use it. Got the iron longbow. So the convoy, I guess I put away the holy axe then. But bonus go for what? To buy more low hit rate weapons? There probably gonna be some better items later. So I should probably like save for those. You know. So yeah, I kill right here. Unless if I want to kill like right there. Even if I go in front though with Dorian, it's not gonna matter much. Since I won't be able to bait anyone and I won't be able to like protect my backside anyways. Though I just no, I probably don't want to attack unless if I use the Javelin Mercian. He also okay, that's a waste then. So I think I do just attack with Dawson right here. Nice dodge. Get the kill here. Level up. Level 6. That's not a bad level up. Got strength, got speed, got dex. And yeah, go full move with Dorian. Switch over to the iron sword since I don't need iron blade right now. I do want Mercian to face these two, but how far do I want to go? I guess I can like fight them like right here. 69 hit versus the Ironman. This does 15. 15, 8, 7, 8. I think I'd rather use the Iron Great Lance. He does not get weighed down by it. And I think he two-shots with it. Alright, let's try that. And then Lysandra goes like back here. No, you know what? Might as well heal. I guess if I do get more money, I can just use it more on heals. The Austin becoming the Nesferant? That would be nice. Okay, and then left side. Dudley. Wealthy merchant bought himself in the Aronian nobility, plus 2 leadership stars. And he, yeah, can't attack. He just level up if he doesn't die, which shouldn't be too hard. Because we do have Chase, who is, I don't remember, but I think I like Austin more than Chase. Actually no, Chase is just better right now. Yeah, he just has higher stats. Even though Austin has like more sword rank. Yeah, 45, 40, 50. 50 speed is very, very good. Compared to like some other people here. 70 and 45 strength. Still 20 defense and 10 res is bad. So this guy's gonna get hit a lot, but I don't know, he might like get super strong or something. Something like that by the end. Hopefully. 22 HP and then with 24 HP, a little bit more HP for Austin. 40, 35, 30. 30, 15. I guess he has a little bit more defense than Chase. And a little bit less speed. Overall, I do think Chase is a little bit better. You know, this guy does have anima affinity. So Austin could be good. I'll just have to like, check the levels between these two and see how they compare. But yeah, Steel Sword, Iron Lance, Honorary, Austin is Cavalier, taking his duty seriously, and Chase is the happy-go-lucky guy. Yeah, immature but friendly. So how do I want to charge in here? Javelin, chest key. Dudley does have access to convoy and he can trade. So I can use him to like open the door and then like open the chest and stuff like that. While Chase and Austin fight. 10 times 2 right there versus Austin with the Iron Lance, who does 2 shot. The knife does 6. I'd rather not get poisoned if I don't have to. But if I can, I think I do want to kill like right here. And then bait the archer after. I do get hit. A little bit annoying. Austin level up. Oh, sorry, EXP. Yeah, Austin kill EXP. Chest key. And then attacks up there, so Chase can go all the way up here for the javelin. The thief should not attack. And yeah, just gonna trade the chest key over. While the other guys attack, Dudley's gonna go grab the stuff. Lucky day for him. Yeah, this guy's a little bit random. Capture his lordship. Yeah, this is fine. Since I do want to give the kill over to someone else. If I can. 12. Marcian does not 2-shot. That's a shame. In that case, I think I'd rather use a javelin then. 9. Oh, that's a good miss. Since I don't have a healer on this side. Kill the hand axe guy, which is good. And the last guy at the top should move, the mage. Two damage. Marcian is gonna hit a lot though. But he should like take no damage in the forest. A random brigand boss, yep. This might be awkward, Mr. Victor. Jump ship that they look to be winning. No, the archer, the mage did not move. So the other two did move, but not the mage, interesting. Thunder, 7 crit. 8 luck, 3, 7. Dawson. Only Dorian gets crit here, crazy enough. Okay. So I guess I attack here. I have Dawson attack from the other side. And I have Angus tank. Can you not kill Angus? That's a big no. Edgy Myrmidon classic. I do not mind him. Having a second sword user is probably not that bad. Especially with the 12 speed and 7 strength. That looks fairly decent. You know, just like the others, his bulk is not that great. But I'll take what I can get after losing Brendan. I guess I do javelin fight now, since I can 2-shot the steel sword. And afterwards I just slowly go backwards as I crit with 2%. Sure. Okay. That checks out. I guess I don't have to kill with Dorian. He can just like get the chippy XP off the axe guy, I guess. So attack here, 100 hit. I guess the extra hit rate is also because of Dorian, plus Dudley, leadership stars, plus the C support with Angus. Yeah, probably. So Dorian does not want to get hit by the thunder, so I attack like right here with the iron sword. Okay, that's a good miss. And then I just bait him over. I guess I also attack with the iron bow so that I can fight the mage afterwards as well. No, but I guess before I move Angus I should heal. Yeah, I'll just heal. Oh, in that case, I might as well just attack from one range. Wait, oh yeah, Lysandra, that's why she didn't get the heart with Brendan when I healed him, because he doesn't get the support. I do that? No, I think it's better if Angus is a little bit further forward. Yeah, probably. Alright, attack with the bow. Yeah, this is basically trying to feed... I guess Dawson kills. And then Dorian gets the EXP where he can. On the left side... Do I just kill him? Can I one-shot him? No. I think I'd rather deal with the archer. Chase doubles. I guess I javelin? He can counter either way, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay, that's crazy. Austin cannot double the archer, but Chase can. Okay. Then I guess I just do this. Another kill for sorry, first kill for Chase. That's quite a bit of XP. And then Austin attacks right here. And then I just kill him next turn. This guy, Iron Axe, Steel Axe, 2018, 2014, 13, 12. I think I survive on the pillar, but I guess Austin does have more defense. Like 1 extra point defense and some more HP, so I guess I should have Austin stand on the pillar. And then I'll just chase the deep kill after. Oh, nice misses. Okay, that's actually super good. No poison. And Dudley goes like, just in case, not in range of these guys. Wait, Dudley has how much move? 6 move. Not like the 7, but 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess he has to like wait right there. So that's a steel blade. That's not that important. Axe guy is moving. There's the thunder. Another miss. Nice. Oh, I gave the Cav the force, which is not great. Mercy is gonna have the... Well, I am gonna move out of the forest, so it should be better next turn. No reinforcements is interesting. Alright, Austin attacks with the steel sword. 9 and 11. It really shouldn't hit him. 7 and 4%. He doesn't kill him is interesting. You know what? I might as well just use the Vulnerary. Javelin is so much more worse. Minus 30 hit, even with Weapon Triangle, it's like, still lower. Okay, Iron Sword here. So that should give me the Steel Blade. Come on, Steel Blade. Okay, I got the Steel Blade, so I did get it back. And Dudley's gonna go in here. Yeah, and then just in case Austin is gonna heal on the pillar. Like that. And Dudley goes over here, and then after getting the chest, he can canto backwards. Since he's not fighting. And then we have these two over here. Steel Axe and Iron Sword Javelin. Javelin sucks. It does kind of suck. I can't lie. It does kind of suck. Steel Axe Javelin is going to be kind of bad for Dorian. I mean, the Steel Axe is probably not going to hit him. But I guess I gotta make sure I actually hit this. Same with Dawson. That's 20, 15, 14. Does that mean I gotta fight with Angus here? Probably does. I guess I could use a sword reaver. Yeah, the positioning of these two is annoying. But I guess I could just like attack from the back side as well. No, sorry, Dorian definitely survives with how much HP he has. Oh, I guess I could also heal from the right side instead. I thought I wouldn't be able to reach that place, but I can. Alright, let's try this. That's 13. Yeah, I do gotta give the kill over to Angus, unfortunately. I'm probably tanking with him a little bit too much, but it's not like I'm like grabbing like all the kills with him. So this should be fine. So now the javelin cannot hit that spot, which is good. Oh, I guess same with the axe guy as well. They have to attack Angus. Dude, that weapon rank increased to D already. So this is like the super fast level up thingy. Okay, go over here, and then finally it's Mercian. Gonna slowly, like I said, walk up to the others while facing the cap at the back. 4 hit, steel sword 14. Hopefully the other axe guy attacks from the left side, so that I can attack him with chase. Nope, attacks from the top, which is actually not that bad. Okay, and then javelin fight. Yeah, before I kill the boss, I do want to see what turn I finish it at, to see if I get the extra gold or not. Wait, why is he using the javelin at one range? That's crazy. I guess it's time to halberd him. Alright, archer and soldier over there. Yeah, I'm not using the friggin' javelin there. That's such a waste. Which means that I do want a steel sword, so I killed the steel axe. Maybe I should... No, I shouldn't. I should move Chase up, even though I do need Dudley to go grab Victor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and talk like from that side. But these guys are gonna attack him. So I guess ideally, I have Angus tank the Killing Edge. No, I probably shove Dudley. Go talk. Whatever, maybe he moves. I don't know. Okay, grab the chest. Like that, got a hero crest for a promotion. Who would use? Well, I guess it would be for Dorian. He'd be probably like the fastest level 10, or Victor. We'll see. But that's not gonna be for a little while because I do have the lessened EXP gains. Oh, doubles with the Iron Blade. Okay, that's good. And Dawson hits with the Halberd. Let's see. There we go. About 21 EXP there. Next is Dorian with the Steel Blade. Sorry, Iron Blade. So yes, I guess I should give him the Steel Blade, since the extra damage can be helpful. I think he has enough con to not get weighed down. Well, at the very least with the Iron Blade. Yeah, 12 con. So, just enough to not get weighed down. 9 65. And then 85 for Iron Sword. Okay. It's like not... Well, it's like basically like 20 more than Iron Axe and 10 more than the... Sorry. Yeah, 10 more than the Iron Lance. So it's not like 100, but still decent. Okay, and then the rest I can probably deal with. The others? 5 speed. I think Dorian can double him. And I'm pretty sure Dawson can double him. So I think I just fight the thief. Yeah, with Angus. Wait for him to come a little closer. Something like that. Can I kill you? Well, I probably need like more attack to kill him. 7. Okay, just gotta like run back here. With the javelin. And then I move Lysandra up. Okay, next turn. 2 and 7. Do I hit this one? That's another miss. Okay. Cav is getting kind of close to my other units though. Do you double him, Chase? You do not. Nope. Support right there. Another archer and another soldier. It is turn 5. Oh, okay. So I'm not like as slow as I thought I was. Chase can attack here. Wait, how? I guess I can grab Victor, but wait. Sorry, Dudley. No, Chase. But I guess he did get skill or dex, so that's not the worst thing. 19/8/20 taunt, so I cannot rescue Dudley. So it is gonna be a pain recruiting Victor. 12 speed. Oh, Austin can also talk to Victor. Oh, why did I think it was only Dudley? I'm crazy. So I can totally just recruit Victor and then fight these two off with Victor. Sorry, yeah, with Victor and Austin. Chasing ducks, great. Of course he gets that level up, of course he does. No, okay, that's a 2-shot right there. Angus should be able to 1-shot the thief, no problem. Oh, he has to hit. Alright, 92. Wait, Iron Longbow is 60. So it is a little bit worse than the Iron Axe, but not that much. It's fairly decent, especially with the 3 range. But let me kill the thief here. Nice. Alright, get the secret book. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to. I'll just put in the supply for now. Dorian, you should be able to double. You do. Oh, you need this Iron Blade to kill though. That should be fine. Yeah, since this is 100. Chase is the easy going. Of course. Of course. And then just watch like Austin get like the best level up ever. And then I eat my words that Chase is better. Yeah, Dorian should be fine here. Alright, hits both 76s. EXP there. That longbow's better job in the hand axe? It definitely is. Can't deny that. Okay, but next turn, I guess I am close enough that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. I wish this guy did like come closer and attack me from 1 range. Nah, but I guess I do that, and then check the ranges. Too bad I can't heal with Lysandra. Oh well, I'll just keep moving forward with her. Something like that. 2 and come on, hit this javelin, please. Another miss. Another 69 miss. I guess I am getting a lot of chippy XP though. I guess. Finish this guy off. The archer is gonna get a free shot on on Dorian, but that's okay. 7 damage is fine. I guess they're like infinite or something. Since they just keep coming. Okay, if I do miss, I guess I do guys send... Well, I can attack from 3 range. Have Angus kill him. Dorian does survive too. I guess Dawson can just go up and fight him. I do gotta buy an iron axe for Dawson after. But since I do have access to a shop, it's totally fine. And I am gonna end the map soon. By killing the boss with probably Victor. Nice miss. It's a miss. Alright. Okay, let me see if I have to kill with Angus or not. Do the Iron Blade. Okay. Sure. Another miss right there, which means that I am gonna do the Iron Longbow. Unless this misses too, but Dorian doesn't die. I'd rather he not take like 2 more hits though, which is why I am using the Longbow here. And the Sandra just goes back even more, I guess. Alright, double check. Steelbox is 2017. 2013, 12. Okay, Austin will be fine. Time to talk. Using the steel sword. Tisk. I do wonder how many people actually talk to Victor with Austin and not like with Chase. Or well, Dudley will be a bit hard. But I guess after you talk with Dudley, you can just like surround him with the other 3. Best bet at the time was to run away. Friends of yours. Alright, join you guys. At the very least, he doesn't ask for like compensation for joining. Desperate neo-capable fighters. I think I'm okay. Man of your character. Okay, so that's that recruitment. Here's Victor. 30 strength, 50 speed, 55 dex. 55 dex is not bad. 15 defense and 15 res looks bad, but it's actually not that bad compared to my other characters. Defense is a little bit low. Hopefully he doesn't like die randomly. That'd be great. But I do like the 55 dex and 50 speed. 30 strength. I wish it was a little bit higher, but for Moradon, it's not bad. So yeah, Victor. Who's the edgy guy here? Skill swordsman who is quick to change his allegiance. I do wonder if he has like a deeper support than that. Alright, killing edge 1211, and then we have 1234. They really shouldn't hit him. And then against the boss, not that great either, but I do want to kill the other 2 before I fight the boss. So let's see if I get hit by a 9%. No crit. Okay, that does not bode well. That doesn't crit. Got it. Alright, and then I guess I move up with Chase as well. Okay, attacks Dudley. Sorry, Dorian. I guess, yeah, I can probably just use the Iron Sword to kill the Archer, since I did take care of the other one. Steel Axe guy is probably gonna go for Victor. Finally, Mercian decides to hit. Okay, and he is close enough that I can just like kill him after with Angus if I need him to. Really attacks Austin. I am surprised. Yeah, target selection in this game seems a little bit weird. Just a little bit. No more reinforcements on the top side, but there are reinforcements down here. Steel sword, iron sword, so I guess Chase goes back to face him with the javelin. Javelin's kinda not the best weapon here. I do want the hand axe if I can get my hands on it. I guess I could like stand on the pillar. Okay, that's actually pretty good. This is a siege throne. I think Dudley has to seize. Yeah, I guess I just stand here and then kill the boss with Victor. I didn't do this last match, which I probably should, but Ivan, leader of a group of bandits, Ivan the Brute. This is a little bit of voice to the killing edge, but first shot to using it, it's fine. Show off. Yeah, I might as well show off a little bit. You idiots. And gets the crit there. And one more. There we go. I guess Victor just wants to save the crits for the boss. And not some lowly goons. But that was a very fast kill. Got myself a hand axe, which is good, since that's probably gonna go to Dawson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be okay. I just want to like trade the Iron Lance over. And then have Chase go down to face those guys. Yeah, that should be okay. That's not okay. And Dudley can't shove either, so I guess Victor gets more EXP. I guess it's okay. Okay, come down here with the Iron Lance. Right there. Dudley goes just back here. Alright, Dawson cannot attack. Mercian. Iron Lance doesn't kill, so it does have to be an Iron Great Lance. I guess it's okay even if he misses. I guess it's okay. I'm not gonna give this to Angus since there's not that much trouble. You know he is gonna get a pillar next turn. I'm okay with that. Dorian doesn't die. Yeah, this should be okay. Dorian level up. Just no, Dorian, don't do this to me. I like you. Why you get only strength? Bow. Okay. So Dawson goes right here. Lysandra goes down one, and then I guess I don't need Angus here anymore. Unless if Angus has to seize, but I'm pretty sure Dudley can seize too. Oh, I guess these guys want the throne as well. No crit. No crit. I have a feeling he's also... Well, no, the last guy is using a hand axe. Victor... Mage killer. Just as I see. Ooh, that 1% crit. He gets double too. Ooh, that's crazy. I guess I can at least check if Victor can seize or not. If it has to be Dudley or Angus. Tax Dorian, that's fine. Oh, no reinforcements. Huh. Turn 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. I can actually shove next turn if Dudley can go seize the throne. You know, I do have a feeling it's gonna be Angus. Who has to seize? Okay, Victor cannot seize. Got it. Victor spent his luck on creating the boss, it looks like it. Okay, one more Killing Edge use, and then hopefully I can like conserve this thing. He actually doesn't crit this time either. Okay. So he did just use it all on the boss, funny enough. Chase, I think, wants to also has a 1% crit there too. You know what? Let's gamble. Well, it's not really much of a gamble, it's just 1%. But there is a chance that he does die. But I think on the pillar he should be like 100% fine. Out of all the level ups, I can't believe Austin had like the best one. That's crazy. Alright, I'll just move Austin down here. Dudley goes like that. Angus goes down here. Who do I want to give the kill to? I guess it has to be Mercian. Unless if I chip first. Nope. Okay, if you miss, you miss. But that's a lot of 60 misses. That's crazy. Mercian missed like what, 5 60s? Mercian, whatever. I guess it goes to Dawson. Halber's 86, Iron Axe. Oh, Mercian. Alright, Dawson. Of course you have to rub in with the miss again. Okay. Dawson, let's go. Strength, Dex, and Speed. 11 Strength, 9 Dex, 8 Speed. He is catching up to Angus slowly, even though he's probably never going to be as tanky. Well, at the very least not until promotion. But that is another solid level up for Dawson. Alright, so run back here. Lysandra, I already forgot her support partners. Great. Heal up Mercian. And then I just gotta pray that Chase doesn't get crit. By the 1%. Or he just like dodges everything. That would be nice too. Gets hit by the 49. Iron Lance kill. And the other guy. Oh, that's a dodge. I guess I check if I... Well, I probably don't double with the javelin. So, can I get the maximum gold? Let me see. Huh, so it has to be Angus who seizes. Got it. If I knew that, I definitely would like broke through the wall to like get here faster with Angus. So it has to be Angus who seizes. Got it. Okay, just have to remember for that from now on. So I guess, yeah, I do have time to kill him then. I guess doubled. The steel sword, 6 speed, 11. Alright, which means that Chase is gonna be the one who finishes him off. Eight. Unless if I hit this and I kill with Chase. Sorry, Austin. With the Iron Lance. I do get doubled though. No, I should just use Chase. Alright, Austin, you're running up here. Oh, I can rescue. Does that matter? No, that's still not close enough. Yeah, I'm like one space off. I guess next turn is like turn 10 anyway, so I'm not gonna get the most efficient gold. Hopefully I still get some though. But not the maximum. More healing for Lysandra. And then the rest just stand around here. So for this map, it's not about like endless reinforcements to overwhelm you, but it's more about getting the gold afterwards, which is not that bad of an incentive to play fast. But it does suck that I am like one space away from, yeah, turn 10 at the very least. Rep LTC, I don't care about LTCs too much, as long as I'm not like playing super slow and grinding too much. At the very least, as long as I don't feel like I am. I will squeeze out every last XP I can get. That seems fair, at least. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. I got the 2 chests. I don't think this is the valley for the double axe. I'm pretty sure it's not. And that turn... Yeah, I did get 10k before, and I still have like quite a bit of gold. So gold-wise, it should be fine. Imagine how much gold you actually get on like normal mode, and not Lunatic, since you do get decreased gold amounts in the hardest difficulty. Alright, seize. Commendable effort. Generous rewards. Okay, so not the highest maximum reward, but still something. 1600. And level up for Dali. Strength. Strength? I'm pretty sure his strength rolls are like super low. Yep, still no word. Dali's not dead yet. Replace both positions. Yeah, I gotta like recheck Dudley's growth. Since I do believe he got HP, strength, speed, which he should get like every level up, and resistance. Ecclesia and Abominations. Suggestion, go on. Yeah, everything after this is gonna be new to me, I think. Dudley showing how to level up. Of course he gets strength. His house, ripe for bickering. Reformed his house. Well, too bad, yeah. Too bad he's not here. But I guess it's talk about like the simple life for Angus. Of course it's his son. Oh yeah, that face is totally not evil, by the way. His duchy. Okay, enough. Aston, all quiet. he also seems not like the nicest guy. Dear cousin. Supports through Claris. I wonder why. Old Thornton. And then he just accepts it. Alright, and then they just move away. Now that's an interesting portrait. Interesting. Okay, older version, but still with like this, the younger looking hair. Derma. Estimate was conservative. Some ulterior motive. And now, of course, don't talk about his son, of course. Actually agrees. Huh. And then they don't explain any further, like, why they agree on that point, having his son hold them off. Okay. Chapter 5, An Old Grudge. Yeah, that was the last chapter I'm doing. I guess No, I'll skip the story and then go to preps. Hopefully it doesn't skip anything important. Even though we are going to see it next time. Old Grudge. I guess I should have saved it just in case. City Southgate. Defeat boss. No, wait. I have a okay, Herald. Grandson, heir to Duke Claris. Holds great respect for his grandfather. No, I think I did do this before. Yeah, I think I did. Unless if I ended it here. It was either this one or the last one that I finished. I can't believe I had to like recheck the demo game even though I watched it not that long ago. I'll double check anyways. Alright, for this one I can use 8. I still have to bench people, so Brendan was actually not important. Okay. I think I do want to use Dudley since he is my convoy, so having him on field is definitely going to be good. And then him leveling up is probably not like the worst thing either. So that there's a less of a chance he dies when I do feel him. Time to do this too? Nah. Nope, this is for next time. Which is going to be tomorrow. Since I do plan on streaming this tomorrow and then like the next day as well. And then I'll have to see after when I have time again. But definitely for like the next 2 days. Who the hell do I bench? I do have a hero crest, so I should focus on Victor or Dorian. Because I do have the promotion item ready for them. Maybe I should use both to see who levels better and then I can decide afterwards who should I get most of the kills. Since I do believe promoted enemies are going to be here soon. At the very least give the bosses over to the one that I do want to train. But I guess I'll figure that out later. Chase bench? I do like his stats and I do like his growth, but that first level up was benchable. Since I benched Jackson last time, I think I do want to use him. Unless if Jackson is just a lost cause. Because I do have my 2-range options already with like I have a javelin, I have my hand axe, Angus can use the bows. I only have 1 javelin for my calves though. Maybe I should probably give the second javelin from Mercian over to Austin. And then just like go 1 range with Mercian instead. Yeah, I do feel like out of all my guys, Jackson contributes probably the less. Mercian's a good tank. My 2 calves have a lot of move and are decent fighters. Dawson also has pretty good strength as well. And Dorian is pretty good at fighting too. Jackson still needs to level up, he does. I'll figure it out in the meantime. But I do have to bench 2 actually, not just 1 but 2. So I think this is gonna be a little bit hard for me to choose. I might have to bench Victor. Can he use the long? Oh wait, I guess he is better if he can use the longbow. D rank. And the longbow is okay. It is D rank. He can use it. That's probably a decent way to train him then, with 3 range. Which is why I do think they gave you the longbow this early, so that you can train Jackson. Okay. So wait, the middle section, the left section, the right section. Dawson can take care of 1 section. The other side has to be someone else. Mercian missed everything. He did miss everything. But I do want to see his second level up to, well, sorry, not second, but like another level up to see what level up he gets. Since his level ups have been pretty decent. Very decent. And I think he might be pretty good on the side. Dawson on 1 side, Mercian on the other. And then the rest in the middle or something. Do I bench my calves? Huh. I might have to do that if I do want to use Jackson. No, Jackson not gonna be able to do much against these guys in the middle. Whatever. I'm thinking about it. I'll think about it later. But for now, it's either Jackson... Either Jackson and Dorian, or Austin and Chase. Sorry, no. Not Dorian. Jackson and Victor. Or Chase and Austin. And then I just fight slowly with the rest of my guys. Maybe. Okay. So, with that is it. I wasn't planning on doing an Ironman, but since I did lose Brendan, I think I am gonna do an Ironman. Well, if not an Ironman, I might just do like a 10-man, but since I didn't get like a second game over yet, I'll ultimately decide when I actually do get a game over whether I continue or not, depending on how far in the story it goes. Arena time, I generally don't like to go to arena, especially in an Ironman. But if it's like super safe and I'm like playing like fairly fast and I have like a turn or two to spare, I might just send someone in just to see how hard the arena is in this game. If it's like what kind of arena would it be? Like the standard arena? Or the one that gives like some like all the heavy weapons and then just like straight up kills my guys because I decided to like get like the worst matchup ever. Somehow I always do an Ironman in most FE hacks I stream. That's because I usually make some stupid mistakes near the end. Because I get complacent, even though I tell myself not to. That was such an easy fix too for Brendan. If I just gave him the slim axe instead of the hand axe. But yeah. These maps are, as I remember them, they are super fun. And since they are bug free, I can enjoy them and not worry about the game breaking. But I guess I should stop complaining about it since it was a demo to like show off the maps and the characters and the story. And the bugs are there. And to be fixed in the full version, which they definitely did fix them since I haven't encountered any bugs. Maybe except for like the black portrait of Angus during like chapter 3, I think. But maybe that was intentional. Yeah, maybe that was intentional. But I think there are still some things that can be fixed. I am getting used to the black background for the character screen. I still don't 100% like it, but I am getting used to it though. So it might have just been me, and my eyes just needed to like get used to like seeing the black background. But when I first saw it, I think the contrast was a little bit too much. And then the intro story text, it did go a little bit fast, unfortunately. So if it could be slowed down, I think that would be appreciated. Did I submit a gladiator to Manse Arena? No. I think for that kind of stuff, just leave it to people who are passionate about it. Since yeah, the arena I'm not that interested in as a content. I'm sorry. And then still the same music. Oh yeah, some more music will be good. But I do believe that in New Game Plus or in some sort of setting, you can change the music. But it would be nice to like change the music a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Okay. Other than that, I still think the gameplay is fairly solid. There is incentives to play fast, and the reinforcements aren't like, well, they overwhelm me a little bit, but it's not like they're that bad, and they don't push, well, they do push you to finish fast, but if you really want to, I do think you can like stay behind and farm quite a bit, especially with Angus. Give him some EXP and also have him clear out a lot of the enemies so that the others can farm a little bit easier. Miss is a thing. I will accept that that is a part of this game. Because that is what the creator wanted, I believe. Having the lower hit rates. And not just have like 100 hit. Which I am used to now that I play like a couple other hacks. But I guess I should get used to, again, having lower hit rates. Like in FE6. And then like rely on supports and rely on like the, I guess the lighter weapons to do their thing. Like the iron sword and like the iron bow. Is it 1 RN? I don't... If it felt like 1 RN, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 RN. If I had to guess, this was definitely 2 RN, I think. It's just that, yeah, like I said, I was just a little bit more used to like the higher hit rates. But I don't think I read anywhere about it being 1 RN, so I am going to assume that it is the standard like 2 RN. Oh yeah, I lost the Slim Max. Ah, it's fine. Okay. Since I still haven't decided if there's an Ironman yet, I'm not going to like do my death counter at the side. And then I'll just like remind myself what units I lost. Until I ultimately decide whether to keep it as an Ironman or not. And it'll also be interesting to see if the story actually changes because I lost some units or not. Either as I like go further in. So I guess I'm not 100% sad that this turned into an Ironman since I did lose someone. What is what is. Alright, so with that is gonna be it for this one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more duty calls. Like the full game and not like, yeah, not the demo, but hopefully still bug free all the way to the end. And still as enjoyable gameplay wise as like the first couple chapters. So yeah, bye.